Hello, everyone, and welcome to the plane. How is everyone doing today? Hope you're doing fantastic. Hello, Ice. Hello, Vlad, if you're still here. How is everyone doing? Welcome in. We are finally back with Hush Hush. Yes, I'm finally back. And we're gonna try playing it again. I'm giving it a pass, and I'm praying that it doesn't have it again. But yeah. We're back. Last time, learned about Cassie's mom figure. Made me cry for about 40 minutes. Not fun. So I took a while off, but I think we're back. I think we went and we watched Mio's live stream, and we had some fun with her on her live stream. It was very meta, watching a live stream while live streaming myself. Very, very meta, I know. And that one went pretty well. We learned about her stalker. I guess saying that went well and saying she has a stalker, probably not the smartest thing to say, but you know what? It did go well. We scared him off. And yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna end well, but we'll see. But yeah, so now we're back. We're getting pretty close to the end. I don't think... I still probably am gonna play the DLC. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it though. I think I've been playing this for long enough. I want to get on to the next trilogy. I want to start Ace Attorney and Professor Layton. So whenever we get an ending here that all of them live, I will just, call it there. I will probably get the Peanut DLC and play it on my own for some fun. But I've had enough. It's a great game. I recommend everyone play Hush Hush if you can. It's fun. It's silly. Pretty compelling characters. But I'm ready to move on. So, but I want to finish it. I want to see how it ends. I want to see if I can get them all to live. I just don't know. I just don't know because I don't have enough secrets, I feel like, so we'll see how it goes. I may have to find a guide. I don't think there were too many because very few people have actually played this game, but we'll see. Maybe there's a guide somewhere. Maybe I just look up on YouTube some of the endings. But yeah, got some throat tea. Haven't really talked a lot today. Hello, voice. Thank you for the Koyuki. Haven't really talked a lot today, so my voice is sounding a little bit weird. I'm not sick. My voice is just waking up. Thank you for the Ibuki as well. How are you doing? Everyone should go follow Voice. Gonna be for Pain again. Yeah. I'm gonna try. I mean, I'm so close to the end, and I am enjoying it. I think Cassie's just hit me in a special way. Why are you two picking on Voice, saying they sound weird? No, I sound weird. Not Voice. Voice is good. I have the... Yeah, no problem, Voice. I've finished out the shop, so now I'm just praying that I can level up Shiroko Terror. Rage. I'm almost at 60. Triple 60 for her equipment, so I don't know. There's a chance. It's probably not gonna happen. Don't get your hopes up, Voice. Never get your hopes up for me, but I'll try. But yeah. It's been like 2 weeks, so let's get in and see what we're missing out. Right. We're gonna have to find the game volume again. It should be pretty fine for right now. Let's see. It is back. It is back finally. I took a little break from it and we're back. Finally back. How are you doing, Izza? It's good to see you. We're playing Viscera Cleanup. What's that about? It's sounds like a fun game. All right. 6 streams. This is stream number 7. All right, let's get back into it. So who died last time? I think Iro died, but we saved her. Probably hanging out with her or something. Oh, yeah, I remember I stopped at the Love Hotel. Man, yeah, no, Iro died because her dad, like, threatened to beat us up if we hung out with her. So we just screwed that up. We're going to a Love Hotel. I didn't know there was a Love Hotel in this. Let's see who's on our schedule. I don't think I have anyone on my schedule right now. Yeah, we should be all caught up with schedules. I do want to quickly check in with Mystic. I know I already read this, but let's see. Okay. Did he say don't worry about Suave? Oh, he said no. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's see what we got at the Love Hotel. You pull up to the hotel, feeling a little more conspicuous. There are quite a few people outside scantily clad. And the whole building gives you a scandalous vibe. Probably because it's a Love Hotel, my guy. You park your car around back as Fumi instructed and head inside. Oh, I forgot. We're here to see Fumi. I completely forgot why I was here. Alright. Just as you're about to greet the person at the front desk, you hear someone clear their throat noisily. It's Fumi, standing away from the front windows, gesturing you to walk over. She's dressed in lingerie and seems to fit right in. My favorite place of business to talk to cops.
Over here.
My, Fumi? Are you here to do business? You walk over to her, having some difficulty keeping your eyes on hers, and she smirks.
I suppose you could say that I'm undercover.
Oh my
But
god.
the night is still young,
Stop.
and we may use that phrase for
Stop it.
something
Enough.
else.
No, stop it. Enough.
Come with me and stay quiet. We don't want to be seen.
I also don't want to be seen right now. End stream. I don't want to be watched while this happens. She leads you up several flights of stairs, down twisting hallways until you're fairly certain that you won't be able to find your way out. She pulls a card from her coat pocket and swipes it through the lock. It opens as she leads you inside.
There's trouble.
You don't say. Why are we meeting here?
This place is the solution for one of the problems. It's safe to talk.
Is it? Okay.
My investigation
See
has
giant
turned up some
studio
disturbing
monitors up on the ceiling,
revelations.
though.
Things that impact your safety and mine.
Okay.
The first of which is, I have evidence that the criminal cartel operating out of Sub Rosa has moles in the SPD.
Crooked cops, cartels, but this town is not really very important. Let's see, I assume then that this hotel is somewhat off the radar.
Precisely. I discovered this hotel is one of only a few illicit establishments that predates the cartel's operations.
Okay. Wait, these are illegal? Are love hotels illegal? I don't think they are, right?
You cannot reveal what I'm about to tell you to anyone. Consider
Okay.
it top secret.
I don't think they're illegal.
The chief of the SPD, Saji Kawase,
I've also
has
never
been
heard of one
receiving threats
existing.
for a number of years now.
Granted, I've never
correlating with a
gone
major
looking for
bust we
them,
made during the 90s.
but I've never heard of one ever existing in real life. It's kind of a crazy thing to just have. Like, why? I guess it would have to be in a city. Like, I wouldn't have it in like a small town or a suburb. That'd be kind of weird. I do remember back when I was a kid and I went to a Catholic school. There was a strip club, not in town but pretty close, and they were gonna go and protest it. And I was in like 7th grade, and they wanted me to go protest it with them. I'm like, guys, I'm in 7th grade. You want me to go protest a strip club? Are you insane? It was something. I don't think that many of them actually went, and it didn't work because I don't know, man. Do what you want, but it was just really fun. It wasn't like an official school event. but a lot of them were going. And I was like, guys, come on. We're kids. They're not going to listen to us. They're not going to let us in. It was one of their wilder ideas. It wasn't all bad, but they had some really funny ideas and fun things that happened there.
I believe that the cartel is aiming to hurt Chief Kawase and his family, possibly even assassinating them.
Alright, so why can't I date his daughter?
I know you are close with the chief's daughter.
Iro's being targeted. Are you sure?
It stands to reason.
Okay.
The threats are of an extremely personal nature and very specific.
What if I keep her safe then?
When Chief Kawase pulled you over, I wasn't aware that you had a personal connection to him.
You mean personal through his daughter, right? I never met him before.
Naturally, I became immediately suspicious of you. After all, you were already on my radar as a possible person of interest.
Okay. I mean, I'm interested in you, so the feeling's mutual. I'm so funny, guys. I'm so funny.
But after reviewing the details of this case, and the original bust Chief Kawase made, I think you just happened to get caught up in everything.
Yeah, I'm really not... I mean, I'm trying to keep them all alive. I just don't know what's going on.
But that makes you extremely valuable as...
Oh?
How should I say this?
You're gonna make me bait. You're gonna make me bait, aren't you?
Bait.
Yeah.
You are extremely valuable bait.
That's where I thought this was going.
That's because you're an exceptional person with excellent deductive skills.
No, it just makes me sad.
I've looked into your friend Cassie's file. She's been giving the SPD locations of drop points, lists of persons involved, all sorts of information.
Oh, so she's working with you? I didn't think she was working. I don't think she was working with me.
But if it's true that there are moles in the SPD, she is most assuredly in terrible danger.
Okay.
I need you to stay close to her and to the chief's daughter.
I'm doing
and
it.
inform me on any matters when the cartel is on the move.
Oh, okay.
Cassie is your way in. Do whatever you can to earn her trust and, hopefully, theirs as well.
I've already very much earned her trust by drugging myself. I think that's what I ended up doing. I forgot that I did that. I joined the cartel, and in order to do that, I had to beat up a kid and give him drugs. But instead of that, I beat up a kid and gave myself the drugs. I don't know why that was an option, but that was the right option. Was instead of injecting it into it, this beat up kid was to inject it into yourself. And she was like, I like your style. You're in. I'm like, okay. I don't know how that helps, but yeah.
While you work on getting inside, I'll be taking my findings to the FBI. If you or Cassie discover the major operation going down soon, phone me the details. I'll come guns blazing with the cavalry.
Okay. Now, we do have to be careful, because they said if I start working with Fumi, it will be helpful, but it may ruin some other things. So I got to be careful with what I tell
If you agree
Fumi.
to do this, I'll ensure Cassie is left out of any ensuing legal fallout.
Okay.
Do we have a deal?
I mean, I agree right now.
Excellent.
Probably should have saved.
I'm with you. You have my number.
Whether
If
I
there are
choose
no
to
other
follow
matters
up
to
with her,
discuss,
that will
we
be a
can
different
leave.
story. But for right now, I'm going to agree.
Separately. You go first, and I'll follow in about 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Okay.
So, anything else?
Yeah, why not? You want to cuddle?
Oh, thank God.
Fumi. So, Fumi. I'm glad that you can hold back and just talk business, you know? It was very impressive. Fumi throws herself at you, tackling you to the bed. Take her arms and she nuzzles your neck, her mouth pressing quick, happy kisses against your skin. After cuddling and kissing for nearly an hour. Wow, that's incredible. She catches her breath and starts to laugh.
Oh, thank you.
An
Yes,
hour
that
of kissing.
definitely
That's crazy.
scratched that itch.
What are we in, like, high school or something? An hour of kissing?
Head out. I'll be in touch.
Okay. You grab your things and make your way through the wonderland that is the hotel until you find the street. You walk to your car a little wobbly and drive away, being certain not to take the same route that you came in. Yay! Alright, it's time to go home. Alright, tech savvy. It's fine. I don't really care. Alright, let's increase our luck. How much money do I have? 25k? You can't shake a feel of dread tonight, neither can Quill. She demands belly rubs, which help a little, but only a little. Okay. You dreamt that of Fumi last night. She was berating you for wrecking her time machine. Oh, guys, it's a reference to Crush Crush. Wow, it's almost like they're made by the same team. No, in Crush Crush, Fumi is not just a cop, but she is a time-traveling cop. So, and I'm pretty sure that is exactly what happens. She literally teleports, you break her time machine, and then you have to make her happy, so... She was naked. Yes, that is also part of that. I won't get into that, but... Yeah. That is what happened. Alright, Mystic, what do you got for me? Unsubscribe from Hinscopes. Remember, cheaters never prosper. Screw you, man. It wasn't Mystic. It was that one girl. What's her name? Come on, man. Come on. I was having fun. Alright, Mio, what's up? Hey, so it's a me. By the way, that's supposed to sound like an Italian plumber. Yeah, I got it. I don't care what Miyamoto says. He's still a plumber. Did Miyamoto come out and say he's not a plumber? That can't be true, right? He didn't. Mario's always been a plumber, right? The pipes and everything? I don't know. That'd be crazy if he wasn't. Anyway, I was just wondering if you wanted to shelter from the storm together. Like, for a night. That's my excuse to barricade you in my home. We got lots to talk about. I've got some questions to ask. What do you think? How does Thursday night sound? The 25th. I'll get pizza. It'll be ridiculous and flirty fun. The 25th? That's in like... Oh, that's today. I mean, so far I have no plans, so... Really should be going outdoors. I'll be there. Good. I'll put on my most swoon-worthy pajamas for you. Or something. We'll figure it out. See you then. Alright. Decisions. I'm gonna start buying hint scopes. You peek down. Okay, it's all the same.
Hey, are you ready? That'll be $40 to see the right.
Alright, let's see.
Let's do it.
Mystic waves his arm dramatically like a crystal ball. Okay, here we go. What does he say?
When seeking Elle's secret, you just need some care. To get you ahead, just ask about hair.
Ask about the hair. Okay, so I already knew that. So the problem with this is that I waited so long. I thought these secrets aren't sequential. Like, they would be based off of what date it is. Because I already figured out about her hair. That she changed her hair because that's what her brother wants. So I feel like I thought it would be like based off of whatever time of day it is. It would be like a set hint because you should be there in the quest. Because I already figured that out. I mean,
All right.
I hope I'm not wasting my money there. All right, let's make a save here. Just say July 25 morning. I don't know which one I want to do. I want to try the downtown, the trash can. Maybe we'll see someone fun. While walking through the rough end of town, you see the usual sad sights of homeless beggars and a woman standing on a street corner in a building with broken windows. But something you don't expect is what you hear as you approach a familiar alleyway. The sound of motorcycles ripping at full speed, engines revving, and the screech of tires. You walk to the edge of the alley and peek down. and spot two people on sports bikes, in a full riding kit, and one of them recognizes you instantly. It's Iro, and as if on cue, she removes her helmet, as though to confirm it.
That's 3 for 5, buddy. You owe me $900.
Me? Also, listen to this MIDI guitar. Hell yeah.
Damn it! How the hell do you keep beating me off the line? Your ride is sickly compared to what I got between my legs.
Is this the same delinquent or just NPC delinquent? Because this is the kid I beat up last time.
It's because you haven't got any heart, dummy. Let me guess. This was your first crotch rocket.
Huh?
You went to some dealership, dropped a ton of cash on it, and hoped to impress the ladies by showing up everyone who can't front the cash for a ride like this.
So this guy's rich. Interesting.
Only the shitty part is, you can't fake experience or a love for the machine.
Well, you could fake a love. I don't think you could fake experience though. Iro pats her motorcycle.
Me and this baby, we've been all over the state. I work on her with my own 2 hands. I pop wheelies and pull stoppies for breakfast.
Stoppies? The heck's a stoppie? What's a stoppie? I don't get it. Is it like getting pulled over, like a traffic stop?
So, your game is weak because the rider is weak. I saw you wobble a bit on start. Go practice more and stop letting the machine do all the talking for you.
The delinquent looks like he's going to boil over mad for a moment. But then he breathes a deep sigh and nods. Oh my gosh, it's Ezra! Hello, Ezra! How are you doing? It's good to see ya. Stoppies before uppies, apparently. I don't know what a stoppies is. I know what uppies are. Then he breathes a sigh and nods.
Brutal.
Brutal indeed. How are you doing, Ezra? It's good to see you. We are playing Hush Hush, a game that is very fun.
The truth should be brutal, so you can learn.
Okay.
Now, unless you want a double or nothing, I'll be heading out after you pay me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pay.
Are you gonna punch her?
If you can catch me.
Oh, he just ran away. What a loser. The delinquent suddenly drops his bike into gear and sped off. His helmet is attached to his handlebars. Oh, he's gonna die. He's just gonna crash and die. Hi, good. Hope you're all right. I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking.
Come on, man!
As Iro is putting on her helmet to give chase, the delinquent rips towards you at full speed. Throw a garbage can at him? That's crazy. In his way. I'm gonna blow a kiss at Iro, because she can catch him. She doesn't need my help. The delinquent rips at top speed, with Iro revving up to top speed right after. You blow a kiss, and you can tell by her reaction that she see you. Quickly lifts her helmet visor.
Hey! Can't talk! Gotta chase!
Have fun!
Nice to see ya!
Yeah. Bye-bye. She blows a kiss back, then continues her chase. That was cute. That was cute. Alright, now we go to the mall, I suppose. Where's my daily coffee? Something draws you to the mall today, although you really wish it wouldn't. Since half of the stores are closed, it's easier to see how soul-sucking it all is. Nonetheless, you park your car and go running through the flooded parking lot, getting your pants wet. You wander fairly aimlessly for a while. Aww. Eli's not here. No, Eli. Now that you're gone, I want you back so bad. Eli! Why do you only have 2 dates? Where? I miss him. When you decide to make your way over to the chic boutique, just on the off chance that Eli's around, you see the shutter gate is partially open. Wait! Oh, Cassie's just stealing something. Okay, cool. You get closer and see Cassie step out of the store. Someone you didn't recognize is showing her out. Oh. You get a little nervous and decide to approach her. Dropping for... Okay, let's see. Let me get that for you. You reach over and lift the shutter up another foot to make it easier for her to leave. Surprisingly heavy. Not meant to move without electricity, but you manage it. Cassie looks up at you in surprise.
Oh, hey, it's
Hi.
you. Hi.
Hello, it's been a while. Last time I saw you, I beat up that child and took drugs. It was a wild night, Cassie.
Just a sec.
Yeah, what's up? She ducks her head back under the store for a
I
moment.
can go now, yeah? Okay, see you another time. What are you doing here? This place is a wet blanket with the storm raging outside.
Are you committing crimes, Cassie? I feel like you're committing crimes. Could ask you the same thing. Really, but less people are... But there's less people. It's now a better mall. Just walking, saw your pretty face, wanted to hear your pretty voice.
Oh, sweet talker.
Teehee.
I could listen to your random compliments all day. Truly.
Yay!
No, I just had to drop by the boutique and a few other stores, and with it being less busy, now was the perfect time.
Yeah, but this store is closed, Cassie.
I just had to talk to some people about stuff.
You can tell me, right? We're
Yeah,
partners.
You're right. I just stopped by some places today to return a bunch of stuff.
Did you return all the clothes that you bought for our date?
I heard Eli got into a bit of trouble for missing inventory.
Oh.
Felt really bad.
So you stole stuff and you returned it. Okay.
And after everything else, between you and me, well, I just wanted to make it right.
Guys, he's learning. I mean, she already knew. But now she's actually acting, so I'm proud of her.
So, I called up the head office and told them I would be coming in to return stuff. And they said they wouldn't press charges if I did.
That's what happens when you're pretty. You can just get away as long as you apologize.
So, yeah, I did that.
Good
Now
for
I'm
you.
super embarrassed, but
I mean, it beats going to prison, Cassie. So, I'd take embarrassment over prison any day. Cassie hesitates for a moment, then she rushes towards you and gives you a hug. She squeezes with all her strength. When she lets go, she gives you a kiss and smiles.
just thanks for being there for me. You're good people.
I literally did nothing, but I opened the door. But, okay.
I'm glad I ran into you here and told you. I feel like I've got a huge weight off my chest.
Yeah, good for you.
Anyway, I should split. See you again soon. Take
Yeah.
care, sweet cheeks.
Bye-bye. She walks off, turning to wave goodbye, then disappears around a corner. You make your way back to your car, your feet getting a fresh dose of parking lot pool water. Might be the grossest thing I've ever heard. Fresh dose of parking lot pool water. Makes me never want to leave my house again. Then you head off and to continue the rest of your day. Alright, so we gotta go to Mio's house here. Now she said spend the night. But this is only evening, so I guess I'm not spending the night. Parking up the street, you make your way through several small park areas on the way to the front door of Mio's apartment building. You hear a roll of thunder in the distance, though the clouds must still be far off. It's almost sunset and the sky still looks clear. Poor Quill, she's gonna have to weather the storm all alone. She's gonna be very scared. Very skittish kitty. As you duck between a line of hedges next to the building, you hear someone call out to
Hey,
you.
asshole.
Bro? Hello? You turn to see a man you don't recognize. He's smoking a cigarette, while his left hand is favoring his hip. He may be armed.
How's it going? You know who I am?
Oh, it's the guy. He's the stalker. It's the stalker, guys. He looks kind of cool. He might be armed. All right, let's just say, oh, let's make a save. Make a save. Make a save. Make a save. I'm gonna actually override this save. I'm gonna call this Mio Date Stalker. Okay. Let's just call him out.
Oh, that's rich coming from you.
I am
You're
rich.
sort of like her new dog, huh? She's always taking you for walks?
I actually take. No, I'm not. Fucking.
Name's Harris.
What's up,
And
Harris?
you and me, we've got some business to discuss.
Oh, that voice crack. That voice crack. You guys hear that voice crack?
Name's Harris. And you and me, we've got some business to discuss.
We got some business. We got some business. We got some business. No offense to the voice actor. I think that was on purpose and in character. That was really funny. I think that's hilarious. Not the voice actor messing up. I think that was intentional. That's really funny. We got some business.
I want you to listen and listen close. Because this shit ends now.
Oh.
I'm tired of seeing you pawing at my girl.
Oh, your girl. Who's that? I didn't know you were dating someone.
Who do you think you are? Rolling into town, sticking your nose into another man's business.
Bro, you don't have business.
Mio is mine. You have one chance to back off before this shit gets real.
How real is this gonna get? Are you gonna throw hands? Are you gonna throw hands, son? Calling him son. Crazy. Doesn't belong to anyone. She chooses who she wants to be with. Man, I don't want any trouble. I didn't know you and Mio had a thing. I wonder what would happen if I just backed down like a little baby. We'll just say, are you gonna throw hands? Because I have pretty crazy buff. Yeah, 73 buff.
No one's throwing hands. I'm gonna cut your freaking throat.
Oh, okay. I have strong veins. Eris pushes you against the building and pulls a knife. He pins you to the wall, readying the knife as his expression becomes deranged.
Where's that smart mouth now, you jerk, huh? Go on, say something.
Kill him.
You're gonna die tonight.
Kill him. Drop the knife. We'll settle this ourselves. Yeah, I'll fight you mano a mano.
You know what? You're right. Let me just stow this knife first.
Okay. Wait, he's gonna do it? I love a man with honor. Now it's time for me to pull out my knife, because I'm very weak, so I'm cheating. Oh. Okay. Nope. Rest in peace. Stairs stabs the knife in your gut. You recoil, trying to grab his wrist, but his stabs are too wild and ferocious. You feel 3 strikes at your stomach and chest. The knife slips between your ribs, puncturing your lungs, liver, and stomach. Hey, you didn't stow it. You stowed it 3 times. You said you would only stow it once. How dare. You dig your thumbs in his eyes, but he brings the knife up to your chin. You topple over, he continues to stab. Oh my god, 28 stab wounds. Jesus, man. Sensation of the knife fades before the sound of stabbing. You're afraid when darkness comes. Well, I died. You got the You got the bad stabby ending. No. Don't start trouble, but don't back down. Thank you for that hint, guys. Also, this is the girl who unsubscribed from my stupid hint scopes. The girl on the left. She unsubscribed from my hint scopes. I hate her. Screw you. Alright, well, nobody died, so... Alright, come on, man. Now we just gotta find the right combo. Alright, let's just say we know who he is.
Oh, that's the names. I want you to... Who do you think? Mio is mine. You have one chance to back off before this shit gets real.
So let's try this. I think this is still gonna kill me.
No one's throwing... Where's that smart mouth?
But I want to try... Let's just say, whoa, I'm so scared.
Good. Now get the hell out of here.
Is that gonna end it? Yeah, okay. As you drive away from Mio's building, you can't decide whether to phone Mio or what to say to her. When you get home, you try texting her to let her know that you had to cancel your plans, but she doesn't answer. A few hours begins to rain, enormous... Yeah, she dies. Just as you're about to try calling Mio again, you receive a text. Arcade help. The dread takes you completely. You rush to your car, breaking the speed limit. The rain drowns the world before your eyes. Get to the arcade to find the front door ajar. Rush inside, calling Mio's name. You search the building before finding your way into the back rooms. The back rooms! I'm just kidding. Oh, man! You did not! You did not stuff her into an animatronic suit! I mean, that's horrifying. That's gross. But you did not Freddy Fazbear her. I mean, if you gotta go, she is a gamer. She died as any true Freddy Fazbear gamer would want to die. That's where you find her. You got the not so fun arcade death ending. Oh, that's so funny. I mean, Yeah, rip Mio. She's gone. All right, let's try that again. That was really, you know, that was worth it. I knew she was gonna die, but that was really funny. Stuffed her in an animatronic suit. I can't believe they did that.
Mio is mine.
All
You
right.
have one chance to
Now
back
let's
off
say
before
she
this
chooses who she wants to be with.
Cut the PC bullcrap.
PC.
You know as well as I do just who she would choose if she knew everything about you.
He's kind of half right. If she knew how many girls I was dating, she probably wouldn't pick me. I think she would pick me over you, though. You know, so.
That's right. I've been looking into you. I know you're with that rich pink-haired idiot
Mhm.
and that blonde trash downtown.
Do not talk about Cassie. She's working on it.
In fact, you've got quite the harem around Sabrosa. Well done. Sounds like you got game.
Okay. Is this where he becomes my student and I teach him the ways of, I don't know.
But I will ruin you. I'll send Mio every frickin' detail.
I think she'd be down. No, she probably
You're
wouldn't.
done. Walk away. Text Mio you'll never see her again and block her number. And don't you ever go near her again.
Oh man. It's like the only thing I really have to do is take care of you. Usually buff is the right option. So I feel like this is gonna be the path where if I do this, I will probably break up with Mio, but I will be able to save her. And at this point, that might be the best I could do. I'm just curious to see what's gonna happen if I say take care of you.
I was hoping you would say that.
He's gonna kill me, right? Yeah, and he
Where's that
stabs me.
smart mouth now, you jerk, huh?
Okay, we'll just
Go
reload.
on, say something. I'll cut you.
All right. I'll try the other routes. I think I gotta do that buff. Let's say that you look familiar.
That's right. We've seen each other around. Our paths have crossed once or twice.
I don't actually physically remember seeing him. He was at the vineyard though.
Name's Harris. And you and me, we've got some business to discuss. I
Alright.
want you to listen and listen close. Because this shit ends now. Who do you
Okay,
think you
same
are?
thing.
Rolling in. Mio is mine.
So
You have
that's the
one
same
chance to
one.
back off
Okay.
Before this shit gets real. Cut the PC bullcrap. That's
Okay, so
but
it's the
I
same
you're
thing.
done.
Alright, let's try
Walk
this.
away.
I'm gonna punch him. Harris fumes for a moment, his anger frustrating, twitching at the corners of his expression. Finally, he stands straighter, adjusts his jacket, and growls with a frustrated
You're
sigh.
gonna break her, then I'm gonna pick up the pieces.
Okay.
So, thanks for the in. I'll pour one out for you when I'm nailing her in a week.
Bro, I'll let her know what you did. I'll tell her this. I'll let her know. Alright, so this might be over for Mio then. Harris lights up a new cigarette and walks away. You put Mio's apartment number into the lobby intercom. It rings a few times before she answers.
Hello? It's Mio. Leave a message after the beep.
We have your test results. It turns you've tested positive for...
No, stop.
Teehee.
Don't finish that message. I'll let you up. Let's not say things we can't take back.
Fair enough.
I'll buzz you in.
So yeah, this definitely is probably going to be our last date with Mio. She's going to be pretty pissed at us. I don't know. Maybe Mio would be into it. I don't know. I just can't tell if this is the game where it's like you can't date everyone. But they said you can. So, I don't know. You make your way through the halls, the potent smell of garlic and barbecue on the other suppers being cooked and all mixing together. When you reach Mio's door, it's already
Come
open.
in. Hi, babe. How are
What
you?
up?
I was missing you today, mostly because I needed something off a tall shelf.
We got loud Mio. Let's go. Normally Mio is really quiet, but now she's really loud. Also, alpha picture in the back. Let's go.
I hope you brought your game face and your comfort blanket because it's gaming night and I'm going to wreck you.
Nice. Crap. My tech savvy skills are lacking, so let's...
Whoa, sounds like someone's been doing their recon.
What did I say? Actually, I wasn't reading. You checked your most recent stats. You have nothing to fear. Okay.
But I've I've got moves you've never seen. That's why I don't play friendlies. I've yet to
Okay.
release my true powers on a civilian target.
Oh, don't attack civilians.
Okay, pizza's ordered. No contact delivery. Loser of the first match has to run and grab it in cosplay.
Okay, what am I wearing? If I lose, what cosplay? It really
I've
depends.
got a zero suit with your name on it. So
Okay,
you'd better try your best.
zero suit it is, I guess.
I figured to warm up, we'll play a little Cheerio Kart.
Cheerio
Something
card.
even children can play and win at. Play on even ground.
Sure.
You better watch it though. I bring those blue sparks.
Oh man, that's not even the best. That's literally the worst spark, Mio. Have you played before? That's literally the worst spark. Unless it's Mario Kart Wii, and it's the standard spark, but it's still not the best one. Come on, man. Get with the program, Mio. Are you a gamer or not? Might just throw the game. I look good in a zero suit. Man, I'm only good at games where I kill people. Put a triangle face cosplay together on short notice. I wonder what triangle face is. It's definitely a play on something. I don't know what triangle face would be. It's probably just a different shape. I don't know. Let's say the zero suit though.
I know. I mean, I figured. I didn't Photoshop your face on Seamus's body or anything.
Seamus?
That'd be weird.
Seamus is a real name. Seamus, my favorite character from Metroid. Is that the game? I don't know the game.
Well, try your best anyway. We can play dress up later if you want. You won't miss your chance.
Okay.
All right, ready to play? Here we go.
Way to win, baby.
Darn stupid blue lemons!
Blue Lemon. Come on, man. I'm dying.
I can't believe I was right at the finish line.
Yay, my tech savvy's at 50.
Good game, good game.
Is it a good game?
I
It's
love
really
it
not
when the
good
races
game.
are
It's
that
called
close.
I Got the Item Luck. Let's go. I love it. No, dude, I hate it. Those are the
Peach
worst.
is not here yet. Shall we make it a best of 3?
Thanks,
or
Sarybot.
5?
Alright, just then out of nowhere, your cell phone starts to ring. When you pull it out, it's Cassie's name. Oh, and pick on the screen. Name still Heart Cassie Heart, and the thumbnail splashing her breasts. That's not great. Okay, Mio spots this, and a moment looks surprised. She turns away quickly, looking blank.
Pause game.
So she saw it. She's not immediately like, who is that? But to be fair, most people probably wouldn't say that. They'd be like, all right, yeah, you can take the call. I'm gonna make a save, another save, because we're locked in here. I'll call it Cassie call. All right, let's answer. I don't know if I want to.
Oh yeah, of course.
Ah,
Please
okay.
go ahead.
But it wasn't that big of a drop. Mio gets up and leaves the room. Once she's gone, you swipe your phone to answer the call. Cassie's voice is on the other end, but you can... Before you can even hear her say hello, she sounds upset.
Hey, it's me. I'm freaking out here. I didn't know who else to call.
Okay, I mean... This seems reasonable. Like, I don't see why Mio would be mad at this. Like, hey... My friend is in danger, you know? But let's see what she has to say.
Some bad shit is going down right now. I got pulled into a meeting and torn down. My boss
Okay.
is furious. The questions didn't make any sense.
Okay.
I'm really afraid. I'm not sure what I did wrong, but someone screwed up, and I might catch heat. What do I do?
Keep your mouth shut and get off this call. They're gonna check to see who you go running to. Oh, interesting. I don't want to scush my life insurance. That's funny. Stay calm, you're fine. You're just shaking the trees and seeing what falls. If you know nothing, you're safe.
Yeah, okay. You're right. They're just putting a fear of God into everyone. Just
Yeah.
little cracks.
And you did crack, so be careful.
Nothing to crack here. I legit don't know what's wrong. I'm going off grid for a day or two.
Okay.
Talk soon. Bye.
Oh, you catch that? Catch that? She almost said love you. Almost. But you know what? That's both cute and really effective because I don't need Cassie telling me that she loves me in front of Mio right now. Very nicely done. But honestly, that wasn't too bad. It wasn't like a booty call, like, hey, where you up? It was like, so I could literally just say, like, it was my coworker. You know, she needed me. Hang up the phone and put it on silent. Hello, Ryu. Welcome in. Thank you for the random ebook. Unfortunately, we're about to go to ads as soon as you came in, but I apologize. But welcome in. We're playing Hush Hush. We're on a date with Mio, and we're probably going to break up with her. Not through our, well, by our own fault, but not intentional. Anu Ayawawa's Date. I have no idea. I have no idea. All right, we have an ad break starting in about 10 seconds here, so I'm going to keep playing on through. I hope you guys have ads and whatever, or good ads. Bye-bye. All right. You hang up the phone and put it on silent. I don't have coffee. No. Go get coffee then. Get some caffeine. Absent-mindedly, you just start selecting and deselecting the characters to try to get them to say a swear word. Oh my god. Suddenly it occurs to you that you've been doing this for at least 10 minutes. You haven't heard Mio. Oh, she's gonna find out. She's gonna find out. Getting up to look for her, you search the entire house. You find her on the balcony. As you step outside, she doesn't look up. Instead, her gaze is 1,000 miles away. And from time, she stands quietly. The air is humid. Coming from out the air-conditioned apartment almost makes it difficult to breathe. A roll of thunder in the distance promises a storm. What's up, Mio? Are you mad at me for answering a phone call? Toxic much? I mean, if anyone's toxic, it is me. I am incredibly toxic. I mean, I'm trying my best, but I am still dating a lot of girls at the same time. But like, all I did was answer a phone call, Mio.
Sorry, I was just thinking.
Thinking about what? Yeah, this date is spiraling out of control.
No, I always fall too hard, too fast. I always let my heart get away from me.
Mio, it's a coworker. I swear to God.
No matter how many times it happens, my heart sort of autopilots. I jump into relationships too quickly.
Haven't we like made out before? Mio? I guess maybe kissing isn't necessarily dating, but I wouldn't.
And it all ends the same. You'd think I would eventually learn.
Mio, that was my coworker. She was about to die. So, all right, let's just say there wasn't.
It's okay. You don't have to say anything.
Guys, it's slowly spiraling. I probably shouldn't have answered the call.
I saw you with her.
Oh, well, never mind. The jig is up. It's over. Where?
Last week, I was having a drink with a friend and saw you in the restaurant. She's pretty. I think I've seen her at the mall. Super
You can
confident.
manipulate her.
Way more than I am.
You are probably way more confident than Cassie. 100%. You are so much more confident than Cassie. Cassie is like a nervous wreck. She's overconfident to hide her insecurity. You're not. You're literally. That could come on, man. Come on, man. We're gonna say I can see I hurt you. I'm sorry, but I don't know. I don't want that to end it. I guess we'll just see.
I get hurt much too easily. You're free to be with whomever you want. It's not like we made this exclusive.
Pretty sure we did make this exclusive, Mio. I'm almost certain we made this exclusive.
The real problem is me.
It's not.
I don't actually mind if this thing between us is just like a fling or something. I'm down for just having fun and keeping it simple.
Okay. Guys, welcome back from the ads. This date took a big nosedive. The massive nosedive. It's spiraling out. I am trying my hardest. I am not fighting until I crash, but I think it's imminent. We are very close to dying here.
It's just that I genuinely don't know what I'm supposed to do or how I'm supposed to feel. Because no matter what, I wind up getting my heart broken.
Just be polyamorous, please, for the sake of the game. Let me be
Love and
polyamorous.
intimacy has always been really confusing for me. I feel like no matter what I do, people think less of me for my decisions. Even if my decisions wind up being opposite each other day to day.
I think that's completely normal, Mio.
The world tells me not to be so easy and promiscuous. But when I resist those desires, the world turns around and tells me not to be so cold.
Yeah, I think you do whatever you want. Don't listen to the world. You know? You'll be
I
fine.
try not to let the world choose how I feel.
Yeah.
And just go for what makes me happy. Then, I don't know. I wind up lonely, or harassed, or put down, or unsatisfied.
I'm willing to bet that Mio read like 20 negative comments on her stream. And I mean she has a stalker, so that probably doesn't help, but it's just turn off your comments, Mio. Just don't read your comments. Stop having depression. That's a crazy take from me. That's not what I meant. I'm dumb.
I'm basically confused and self-conscious all the time. And I'm afraid.
I'm like, it was just a phone call. I don't think saying it was just a phone call is gonna save that. I think she's not open to listening. I think she needs comfort. So let's say no one gets out in one piece.
I feel like I know that all too well. So, I'm not dense. I know that I fall too hard for people too fast. I know that I should be a little more careful.
Is this a breakup? I don't know what's happening.
But I keep having the same dream, I guess.
Okay.
That I'll find someone who feels the same way I do. And we'll click. And it'll be like things finally fit together.
I mean, have we not been clicking? I've been clicking with a lot of people, but I am clicking. I'm just saying.
As dumb as that sounds, I feel like I might be hopeless.
Nah.
And with that comes this cloud of doubt, anxiety, and pressure that this might be the time I finally get it right. And then I get it wrong. And everything's shattered.
Who says you got it wrong? You're the
Everything
only one who says you got it wrong right now, Mio. Man, if I just say I came out as, poly, it would make everything a lot easier. I mean, it wouldn't, because they may not be poly, but it would at least explain, like, no, I care about you all equally. Because right now I feel like she's thinking, you don't like me, you just are hanging out with me because I'm whatever the heck. But I feel the same way towards all of them. So, I mean, they may not be down for it, but it would make her feel better. She'd be like, no, I just like everyone. I like everyone the same.
It just makes me want to cut everything away and go somewhere and put my heart in a box and hide it in my closet.
Don't do that. Don't talk about that.
Then a week goes by and I meet someone new. And my roller coaster starts all over
Well, you can date
again.
the stalker guy. He's probably not gonna give up on you.
It sucks. And it hurts.
Well, Mio goes quiet then. For a long time, you were not certain what to say. She seems so fragile that anything might hurt her more. That is important to remember. Sometimes when you're consoling someone, you don't say anything. Not all the time. It's very case by case, but yeah. Sometimes they don't want to hear anything. They just want someone to hear them, and that's enough. I don't know what I'm going to say here. Just then it begins to rain, like a shower turning on. The water starts falling straight down in buckets. The rain seems to break Mio's stare. There's something about the rain that changes her before your eyes. Her sadness is clearer.
Will you come for a walk with me?
Is she not breaking up with me? What? Huh? Am I salvaging this? What? No way this works. What? No way this works out, man. Don't suppose you got a parasol or something.
Yeah, I've got an umbrella.
No way I'm salvaging this date. There's no way this is
Come
working.
with me in the rain.
Mio digs for an umbrella in her closet. The two of you head out in the rain. There's no way. This is a fake out, right? This can't be. What? Really? For a while, you just walk around the city. The rain has transformed everything. It drips from eaves and puddles on the sidewalk. There are no other rolls of thunder, and the drone of rain makes it feel like the rest of the world fades away. Then and only then does Mio speak again.
I feel like I don't understand other people.
Okay. Also, rip me and my umbrella. Thought we were sharing one, but maybe this is not a shared umbrella kind of walk, you know?
On the internet, people get mad at me for showing myself.
Mm-hmm.
And they get mad when I don't.
Well, Mio, that's just the internet. You lost me on the internet. Yeah. Not that people's opinion on the internet matters. It's just that there's more people on the internet. So you're going to get more opinions. So, yeah, don't worry about that. Now, in real life, then you can put a little more weight into that, but...
They get mad at me when I play games and tell me to stop pretending who I am. They get mad at me for doing my makeup, for dressing in cosplay.
Yeah, Mio...
For talking about shows I like.
You just gotta turn off the comment section. I know that's like a blind... put on the blinders kind of approach, but, you know, sometimes you just gotta do that.
They get mad at me for trying to get attention. And if I don't try to get their attention. And the truth is, I just want people to like me.
That's fair. Most people do. I don't think anyone wants people to hate them.
Whether it's because I'm attractive, or funny, or interesting, whatever. I just want to figure out other people and be liked. I feel like I worry a lot about what people think of me when I'm out of the room. What they say about me when I'm not on screen.
That's just social anxiety, Mio. Allow me to diagnose you. No, kidding.
It's not that I crave attention.
Let me turn up her voice. She's a little
bad
quiet
at
now.
this.
It's
Being
fine.
a friend, a partner, being intimate.
You're definitely not
being
bad at
sure of
being
myself.
any of those. At least not to me. You're pretty good at them.
I spend every day being bad at the things I try. And not being sure I like the things I like. Not knowing if I know anyone at all.
Yeah, this is just the classic. Sure, we all relate to this. A classic, I'm bad at everything, but I mean, we have empirical evidence that proves the other way. You know? That's why, I mean, it doesn't always work, but sometimes getting an outsider's opinion, like we know Mio's good at video games. We know she's good at streaming, right? We know people like her because we physically have seen that happen. So sometimes having an outsider, but then it really needs to be a special person. Because most people will just say that and you're like, oh yeah, well they're just saying that out of pity. But so getting her to actually believe what we're saying is true is going to be tough, especially after what we just did. She's probably not going to believe us if we say, no, like you literally are. So I don't know what we do here.
Everything seems to make things worse.
I think it's just time to
You
listen.
wind up not knowing how to make anything better.
I don't know if hugging is good. Let's see. Sometimes, even when you're only putting out good, you only get back bad. And that's life. I don't like that. That's the struggle. And probably why people get mad when you try to do better. It's threatening. You wind up not knowing how to make anything better. Probably why people get mad when you try. I don't know. I guess we'll just try hugging. I don't know if any of these options are really good. Hey, we're salvaging it. Mio holds you and curling her fingers behind her back, burying her face in her shoulder. She pulls away. Who's holding the umbrella? That's what I want to know. Who's holding the umbrella? Burying her face in your shoulder. When she pulls away, she searches your eyes for a moment. Mio slowly hands you the umbrella and steps out into the rain.
I have to tell you something.
What's up?
And I don't know how you're going to react.
If she says I'm polyamorous, the day is saved. No, she's not going to say
I
that.
want to say it out loud. And then I want to change.
What?
Can you promise to hear the whole thing?
I make no problem. That's crazy. No, obviously we're listening.
Thank you.
What do you need? Okay, she looks so cute.
In my live streams, I've been selling myself.
Mio, okay, I'll let you finish. I watched your live. You told me to what? I'll let you finish.
holding auctions and
Mhm.
doing what bidders want me to do. Like a cam girl, I guess.
Not like, you are a cam girl, Mio. Mio, you told me this. You told me to watch your stream. I watched your stream. I know this. Maybe it's just the recognition. She needs to get it off her chest, but she literally told me, and she told me to join her stream.
For a long time, I didn't really see anything wrong with it.
Okay.
I was consenting. They were consenting. I kept my identity secret.
Mm-hmm.
But lately, I've realized that I'm just so lonely.
That's not great.
I don't want to do this stuff anymore.
Then
But I'm
don't.
so addicted to being desired. I want people to want me so bad.
That sucks, man.
But it's become so terrible. Like I'm losing myself in it. And now it's come to something even worse. There's a fan who's learned my identity.
Yeah, I know. He tried to kill me. He actually did succeed in killing me. Or twice, 3 times. I don't know. Alright. Okay. You've literally told me all of this, Mio. I don't know. I'm confused. She literally told me all of this.
An enormous, insane amount of money. Anything I want if they can have me.
It's very dangerous. It's people get hurt. And what do you want? That's a pretty good response. What do you want to do?
I don't want any of this.
And then return to sender, baby. Refund. That's why PayPal has I don't know. That's why you don't ever send or receive money for friends and family. You do it through business so you can refund it.
I want people to stop talking about my body. To stop trashing the things I like. I just want to be happy.
Just gotta rebrand, Mio. Rebrand, get some crazy mods that will hold your community accountable, and just start over.
I want you.
Okay, well whoa, okay. What? I shouldn't be laughing because she's clearly hysterical right now, and that is a crazy, crazy twist. Mio, I want to be with you, but like, now is not the time, right? You are emotional. I'm 100% willing to hear this out, but you need to first get your priorities in order. I don't think jumping into me is... I mean, we've already been together, so I don't know why I'm really thinking
I
about
want
it.
to tear down all the things making me sad. I want to stop the streaming, the auctions, the secret life.
Can do it. Then do it. You know, you don't need to make a post, and you can just stop.
I need to tell this person, who I've allowed to become obsessed with me, that I am not the person they think I am.
You don't need to tell them anything. In fact, you should not tell them anything. Do not talk to them. Get a restraining order. You don't need to tell them anything.
Because I don't want to be that person anymore.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I can do it. But for the first time, when I'm with you, I feel like I can try.
I'm still blown away that this is a salvageable date.
So if you want to be with other people, if you don't want me, please just tell me right now.
Oh, it's our choice? I guess for all of them, we've had the choice to break up.
I promise I won't hate you. I promise you don't have to worry about anything I've told you tonight.
You've told me this all before. Well, not all of it. The stuff about not wanting to be the streamer, that's new. But yeah, no, that's totally valid.
But if you're here, I need you. I need you more than I can even tell you. So tell me, with everything I've just told you, are you with me?
Count me in. Why so stupid? I'm here, Mio, no matter what.
Thank you.
Alrighty. You drop the umbrella and the two of you embrace each other in the rain. For long moments, it's only the two of you in the world, an immense pain and need to of the girl in your arms soak through your jacket into your skin. Bro, get a better jacket, my guy. Throw some waterproof spray on that. There are no words for a while. You walk home and find a cold pizza outside the apartment. Mio goes in to dry off. She kisses you once before she goes, and there's a desperate need and sadness in it. The walk back to your car is quiet. Wait, we drove home? I guess that's fair. That is fair. The sun is gone, and the storm has swallowed every star in night tonight. I mean, I really was like, we're going into this, we are not winning. I cannot believe we salvaged that date. That was the craziest date salvage ever. Wow. That was awesome. I can't believe we saved that date. Let's go. Hello, Milty. Welcome in. You just missed the greatest date of all. I mean, it was really sad, but we did it. We beat it. I really was like, there's no way we're saving this, and we did. I'm just that much of a ladies' man. I mean, I say that after basically just watching her break down and cry the whole time, but maybe I'm not. It worked, you know, that's all that matters. All right, well, that was really relatable. Yeah, I'm sure we have all felt like Mio before. Well, maybe not to that extent. It's how we've all felt, but to the extremes. But yeah. I would say, if you are at that kind of breaking point, the best thing is to just stop it. It doesn't have to just be with streaming or whatever, but if you're in any kind of position like that, where she's like, I don't want to continue doing this, then just stop. You don't owe your, especially if it's this kind of community, you know, where it's clearly they're there. I'm sure there are some fans in there who are genuinely supportive and genuinely nice, but if you have those kind of people who are like, you know, there for your body or there for whatever, you don't really owe them I'm done. You don't owe them anything. You could just stop your stream, and that's the best, because if you think about it, then you're going to be, well, maybe I should do this to get back in, or I should say this kind of thing, or maybe I should ease out of it. It's like, no. If you're in that kind of position, you just need to stop. Stop doing it. Get away from it. And that's hard. It is really hard. I mean, it's an addiction. It's a different form of addiction. Sorry that you're joining at such like a deep part, Milty, but this is a relatively getting to deep game, but yeah, it's basically a bad habit addiction. So it's hard, but just stopping and getting help is the best. There's, you know, so. And then our case, we have a stalker. So once again, I would just restraining order immediately. Well, not immediately, but you know, as soon as they're ready, do that. But she's thinking about like talking to him and saying, I don't need you. It's like, no, you don't need to do that. Just, if they can't get the message, and they're gonna go to prison, you know, because it's a crime. And if you've been very vocal about it, which I'm pretty sure she has been. I could be wrong, though. All right. You check the local news before deciding what to do next. That's right. The Sabrosa Mall is still open. Come buy stuff. You switch it off. All right. Your alarm goes off. It's the news. The storm has already claimed 5 lives. What? Stay home, stay safe. With evacuation orders? Excuse me? People are dying out there? Excuse me. I'm gonna get some money here. Oh my god. Alright, let's check in with Mio. Hey, you're cool. Thanks for taking care of me during the storm. Kinda wish you had gotten stranded here, though. Oh well. I'll message you in a few days. Take care. See you on the flip. I'm kinda glad we went home. Because as cute and romantic as it is in movies to be like after the big emotional trauma dump to have them spend the night and be romantic, it's not the best, because you know you're dealing with emotions. You might be doing something you may regret. It's just good to be like, hey, I care about you, but that was a lot, and we need to take the night off, you know. Because so I'm glad that we did. I know she's probably mostly joking here, or at least like being super romantic, you know, like maybe we could have spent the night, but like just comforted her, not like done anything crazy. So maybe that was what would have happened, but as It is a trope in movies that really it's cool. It's awesome in movies and stories, but should not really cross into real life. It's dangerous when you do that kind of stuff. No, Mystic! Come back, Mystic! I swear to God. We need to talk. What up, Dorian? Come to my house in the afternoon on the 26th. Don't be late. If I refuse, did you say potluck? Ayo. I suggest you take this more seriously. I could put 1,000 doctors between you and her. Doctors? I'd rather settle this with words. Why would you put doctors between us? As in, you're gonna kill her? As in, you're gonna what? What is your end goal, my guy? What was that all about? Alright, I'm skipping the hints. I'm too good for hints. Despite the rain, you decide to walk through the town to see if anything interesting is happening. Sure enough, almost every store and business is closed due to the storm. A few of them have boards up. Though it seems like overkill at this point. As you're passing... 5 people have died. That's not overkill. 5 people have died. That's pretty intense. As you're passing the third chocolatier store on the block, you see someone standing near the bus stop under an umbrella with their back to you. The person is wearing a pink dress, and you can see they have short pink hair. Looks like Elle, but it's a bit hard to tell from the back. I bet it's the same girl as before. It's Dorian's girlfriend. If I smack her butt again. The first time I smacked her butt, because I was like, oh, it's Elle. I'm going to smack her on the butt, and it wasn't. So I think I'm going to smack her on the butt again. Put your hand over their eyes. Now we're going to smack her on the butt. Even though you make no effort to conceal your presence, the sound of rain easily makes the sound of your approach. You step up beside the girl, give her bum a perfectly executed Lil Slap. Lil Slap. That's my new rapper name. When you turn, you see it's not Elle, it's Bella. Hi, Bella. I actually knew it was you.
Oh, well, hello again.
Hi. I'm a bad person.
Hey, I'm getting a strong deja vu here. Isn't this the way we met?
She remembered. I knew she would remember. I mean, I don't know. You would have to be the right kind of people to do this as like a friendly thing, you know? I think in the right context, this could be funny. Given the fact that if we ever got married, it would be, not us and her, it would probably be like sister-in-law. I don't know if that really counts, but I don't know. I could see this being, it's funny. I would never do this in real life because I'd be too scared, but I think it's funny.
Or do you give everyone's butt a slap in a kind of weird gesture of equality?
Weird gesture of equality? Hey, it's my favorite person to have an awkward moment with.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's nice to be appreciated. Actually, I'm super happy I ran into you.
Okay.
I wanted to ask you something.
Can you kill my boyfriend?
Have you spoken to Dorian at all since his birthday?
Yep. I might be seeing him today, actually.
Oh, okay. He's just been acting strange and distant recently.
Ooh, okay.
It was actually our 1-year anniversary this last weekend, and he didn't want to have me, which surprised me.
Yeah, not great.
Dorian is always bugging me with new toys to try. I bought this really pretty nylon rope expecting some fun, and he barely looked at me.
You meant, like, toys for, like... Oh. Why are you being so open about this with me? Why are you telling me? I know I slapped your butt, but we're not this close, okay? We don't have this kind of relationship yet. I have to slap your butt, like, 5 more times. Then maybe I'll consider listening.
Anyway, Timai, I'm just wondering what's going on with him.
I mean, I'll let you know.
Hey, if what's bothering him is you, maybe consider dropping him an apology?
Yeah, I don't mind. If I could take one for the team, I will. You know, if things don't work out between you and Dorian. No, that's crazy. That's too far. That's too far. I'll take one for the team.
Oh, thanks. You're actually really sweet. I hope Dorian notices.
That'd be a crazy line. A bus pulls up. Then Bella up then, and Bella waves goodbye.
This is me. Nice chatting with you.
Yeah, it was nice.
Ciao.
The doors close, and the bus speeds off down the road. The cool thing is that now when I can slap her butt whenever I want, and I think it would be considered funny. Because if she hated that this time, it would have not been funny. But now that she thought it was funny, I think it's going to be a funny bit. You're pretty drenched, so you decide that hanging out in the rain is now the thing you want to do the least, so you head off. Oh, it's Quill. Hey, this is okay. Yep, okay. I need to speak with you, but not yet. On Friday the 26th, the big storm is supposed to hit. I need you to be with me, because I'm scared. Aw, I knew she'd be scared. When I feel safe. I'll tell you everything. Please bring fish if you have some. Don't worry if you don't, though. It's nice to have. Because fish is always nice to have. Okay, bye-bye. Yeah, sure. I'll be there. Alright, Dorian, what do you want? I'm getting fed up with your dumb antics. You're not as funny as I thought you were. As you pull up to Dorian's house, the front gate opens automatically. Clearly, you were expected. You park your car as close to the house as possible to avoid the rain. No one comes out to open your door or escort you, so you make the trip by yourself. The property has a strangely abandoned feel. There are no landscapers or personnel about, likely due to the storm. You reach the front door and knock. Voice comes over the intercom, built into the doorbell.
It's open. Please come in.
What up?
I'm in the dining hall.
Okay. You reach for the handle and let yourself inside. The mansion is quiet. You note that it's quite a bit cooler than before, increasing the feeling that the place is abandoned. I think he's a vampire. It's my crazy calling it. He's a vampire. You search through the house, not entirely sure where the dining room is, until you finally spot a light down in one of the halls. You walk in and spot Dorian sitting at the head of a long table. He rises to meet you.
Good evening. I hope the drive was uneventful.
Pretty uneventful. I ran into your girlfriend, so that was pretty awesome.
This storm adds an element of menace to everything we do, it seems.
It does. I enjoy danger. It was okay, thanks for asking.
Quite. Though I'm not sure if we're at the point of saying it's unfit for man or beast out there.
The hell does that mean?
Your presence here disproves at least one of those.
Okay.
But please, have a seat. I have my chef preparing dinner, if you care to stay. Can I offer you a drink?
I'm gonna get poisoned, right? Alright. Which is right, I'm getting poisoned. For real. Okay. Alright, give me that scotch, baby. I'm more of a wine guy, but tonight,
Perfection.
scotch.
I have a 20-year I'm sure you'll enjoy.
Yeah.
That strikes me as an age you would be interested in.
Is that like a dig? That's not like young. What do you... Is that supposed to make me feel like a scumbag? That's supposed to make me feel bad? That's like... I'm not that old. That doesn't make me feel bad, Dorian. What are you talking about? Dorian fetches you a tumbler. Yeah, if that was supposed to make me feel like a dirty, like, scumbag, I didn't have the impact you thought it did, Dorian. That's a normal age for someone my age. Dorian fetches you a tumbler and pours from an ancient-looking bottle. Scotch smells incredibly strong, but goes down smooth. Trusting in your own constitution, you suspect you can handle a glass or two without losing your wits.
As much as I loathe mixing business and pleasure, perhaps it would be valuable to cut to the chase on why I asked you here.
We're not here for pleasure. I know that, Dorian.
As you can probably guess, recent events have caused me great concern when it comes to my sister and her strange behavior.
Bro.
It would be easy to conclude that you are the catalyst of these changes.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps even the culprit.
Say
But
catalyst.
I would hear from you your personal thoughts on the matter.
All right.
What is going on with my sister? And what do you have to do with it?
I don't really know what you're talking about. Are you talking about your birthday? You need to have a better sense of humor. She was playful at best, a little drunk at worst.
Actually, my birthday was the very least of my concerns. Though, albeit the most publicly embarrassing.
But it was funny, man. It was a silly prank.
Truth be told, it's the small things that are concerning me. The missed weekly calls, the missed lunches, the missed doctor appointments.
The doctor appointments, you got me on Dorian. Dorian. The other two, bro, grow up. Doctor appointments, you have a valid point on that.
In the span of a few weeks, my sister has exhibited drastic changes in personality and priorities. I am concerned. Our father is concerned.
Bro, it's called growing up, Dorian. Have you... She's growing up. It's called being an adult, Dorian. Jesus.
What do you know of my sister's ailment? Besides the fact she takes frequent unscheduled naps.
It's just narcolepsy. She's not invalid. She's not an invalid.
While I appreciate your faith in my sister's self-efficacy, I can see you are misinformed.
Okay, I'm about to misinform you, but go on.
My sister does not have what many people think of when you say narcolepsy. What she has is much worse.
Okay.
Elle has a form of brain damage, which she sustained during her childhood.
Oh, I bet because you pushed her down the stairs.
While she seems perfectly capable in terms of personability and taking care of herself, the truth is, the injury also affected her decision-making and her perceptions.
All right. I'll hear you out.
She has, at various times, accused my parents of abuse. She has told her doctors that I abuse her.
Oh. This is interesting. Oh man, this is interesting because she has told us. Well, she didn't say that they abused her. They said that they mentally, abused her, which is abuse, I should state. And now he's saying, well, that's just part of her sickness. But, which could be true. But we saw how he freaked out at her. So I'm interested, maybe she's making it worse than it really is. But like, he's clearly, we have the evidence of his girlfriend. His girlfriend makes her change her hair. But maybe she could just be into that. Maybe she's into a very commanding boyfriend, so that could just be what she's into.
She's also told me that she wants to become an astronaut, or a chef, or an industrial
Oh my
welder.
god, she's growing up, Dorian. That's just being a human with aspirations.
She has, what our family calls, flights of fancy. Strange, almost incoherent observations.
She is a growing...
Which don't make sense.
She's growing up. You're just dumb. You're just so stupid. I take back everything I said. You guys are idiots. Have you ever been a child before? Oh my god, Dorian.
She also suffers from invented memory and short-term memory loss.
Oh my god. She has imagination and she forgets things. Dorian. Dorian, you're an idiot.
All of these symptoms
I've never
have been
hated a
abating
character
over
more.
Time, becoming less severe, less pronounced.
That's good. That means she's growing up. God. Dorian, when do I tell you that she's growing up? When do I tell you she's a human being?
Till you.
The narcolepsy, that's real. 100%. Valid. But like, come on,
Your
man.
influence in her life has led to an acute and catastrophic reappearance of her symptoms.
Because you repressed all those stupid emotions. And now she's like, I can finally be who I am. And yeah, it's coming out a bit strong, but it's because she's been holding it back forever because of you guys.
Her personality has become inverted.
Oh my god, man. I've
She's
never been so
become
pissed at a
willful,
character
stubborn,
before.
and
I
combative.
hate this man. I hate him. I hate this man in a very real way. Because I know he's doing it for the right reason, or for the right heart, but he has all the wrong information. He's just completely wrong about his conclusion.
To put it simply, you are ruining Elle.
Bro, I hope I can just explode at him.
She is not in good health. Your influence is exacerbating her condition, and I'm deeply concerned she is going to harm herself.
I want proof of that brain damage. I want you to give me a doctor's note explaining what that brain damage is. Well, maybe not how did it happen, but what is it? You can't just say somebody got brain damage. Brain damage is very complex. You can't just say brain damage.
Now, tell me, are you prepared to take responsibility for what may inevitably happen if you continue to see her?
Yeah, it just sounds like a girl who's falling in love.
Your facetiousness only proves your own callousness to the damage you're causing.
Bro, I am,
I understand. I'm just her brother. And you, as an outsider, may think you have a clearer view of things.
Yeah.
That maybe I'm too close to the matter.
You 100% are. Yeah.
But I can't allow things to continue as they are.
Okay.
Not when it's in my power to stop them.
What are you gonna do, man? Give her more brain
I
damage?
sense that my words have not dissuaded you.
No.
Maybe even, perhaps, they have deepened your sense of defiance.
Yeah, man. You're insane.
Honestly, if I truly believed you loved Elle, that you had some close sense of kinship or deep desire to protect her, I might even relent to that stubbornness.
So you don't think I love her, bro? You don't think after what happened right now, this definitely strengthened my love for her? But she's been through you guys. And she's still, going through it. That just made me like her even more, man.
But my sister is not capable of making sound decisions on her own.
Yes, she is.
Whether she knows it or not, she's counting on me to protect her.
Oh my god, dude, this guy.
My father is one of the most powerful men in the state.
I'm
He's
leaving in
strongly
like a
connected
week.
in politics.
And I'm
A
taking her
powerful
with me.
figure in the community.
The community,
He has a
bro,
long
I'm leaving.
reach.
I'm gonna be gone in like a week. Nobody knows this town exists.
He insisted I take more extreme measures when it came to
Oh
dealing
my
with you.
god.
But I feel as though that won't be necessary. I do not believe you love Elle.
Wow.
You will not put her interests ahead of yours.
Oh my god. No, man. You're an idiot. Dorian reaches into an unseen box beside him. Pulls out several neat stacks of money.
This is $50,000. Take it, break things off gently with Elle, so as to conserve her dignity and well-being, and then go away.
Dorian, this is beneath us. You should have just asked first. What? Is that a yes? Hold on, I need to make a save. Wait, no, hold on. Okay, no. We'll just say this. If this is accepting the money, I'm gonna retract it. Cause like, actually no, I'll just save over this. I want to edit it. Money, because there haven't been too many options, so I'll just do this. All right. Seems to stop Dorian in his tracks for a moment. He looks at you intently and shrugs.
Perhaps I misjudged how open to reason you are. Regardless, the die is cast. The next step is yours. What do you say? The money? Or else, well, my father will want to get involved then. He's less patient than I am.
I think you guys are
The
dumb.
choice is yours.
Toss the money into the hearth. Oh, that's so funny. You're sick, Dorian, and Ella's starting to see it. I'm gonna tell him that. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna throw the money in the fire. Dorian doesn't move as the bills catch fire and begins to curl and blacken.
So be it. Such a shame. Now things will get unpleasant for everyone. Elle especially.
Dorian raises his chair when suddenly a chef comes into the room with a tray of
No
food.
need for two placements, Bethany. Our guest is leaving. They know the way out.
I really don't, but whatever you say. You turn and leave Dorian in the dining room. It takes you a few minutes to find the front door as you've gotten turned around. You run through the rain and jump in your car and drive up to the front gate. It takes a moment before it begins to open, giving you the distinct feeling of being in a cage. But finally it opens and you drive away into the deepening storm. Well, that was fun. I do kind of want to go back and just see what he says when I just say you're sick, because I think that might be a better option. Let's see. So we did this. That's the right option.
What do you? The choice is yours. I'll take that. Such a shame. Now things will. Elle.
Okay. Then I'm sticking with my original option. All right, toss, skip. Okay. All right, Quill, let's huddle up. The storm is coming. We're all gonna die. As you're driving home, the storm is rearing up again. A roll of thunder overhead promises that lightning is near, and the wind is blowing hard enough to topple trees. Judging by the street lamps and the lack of lighting from any of the houses, you guess that the power must be out. Sure enough, when you reach your house, you don't see any lights on. And something else strikes you as amiss. It's not until you reach the front that you realize what it is. The front door is open. Another burst of thunder, allowed it to rattle the house windows, erupts as you walk inside. You flick the light switch just to be sure. The lights stay dark. Call out for Quill, but there's no answer. As quickly as you inspect the house, you almost step into a pile of broken glass. You kneel down for a closer look. Appears to be the remains of a cup. Aww. Call for Quill again, more desperate this time. But only the thunder answers. Now you're running room to room, calling for Quill, frantically searching for evidence she's home. When you stumble upon her in the kitchen, you find her sitting on the floor, legs tucked to her chest, rocking back and forth, her hands holding her head. Aww.
No.
Poor Quill.
No, please. Shh.
I think it's gonna end, Quill. Before you can say anything, lightning strikes. Lightning strikes, lighting the entire house like daylight for an instant. Quill makes a high-pitched groan, then shuts her eyes tighter and increases the speed of her rocking. Quill, are you okay? Or is this bad because you're an indoor kitty? Are you okay? What? She didn't like that? I can't go any lower, guys. Continues to rock quietly to herself.
Shh. Quiet.
You reach over and flip the switch for the kitchen light, just in case any power comes back on. Then decide to sweep the broken glass into the other room. When you return, Quill still hasn't moved from her spot. She hasn't shown any signs that she knows you're there.
Shh. Quiet. Be quiet.
Hello, Dia. Welcome in. Welcome to Quill having a panic attack because it's thundering outside. You all laughed at me for this being a sus game, and now look at yourselves. Not so fun anymore, is it? It is actually really fun, but
Please, no more.
it's not sus. Sudden rip of thunder startles her and she screams. Poor Quill. Quill hides her face for a moment, sobbing and gasping into them. And she immediately clutches her head and, as though suffering from a terrible headache, continues to rock. Or I do the same when it comes to thunder. Yeah. Poor Dia then. Poor Dia, poor Quill. I'm sorry you guys don't like it. Blow a paper bag up and pop it. Oh, that's diabolical, man. No. I'm gonna sit down next to her. What? She doesn't like that? Does she want to be alone? She scoots away, pressing against the cabinet next to her. You move away, opting to sit the opposite from her instead. It's only after the thunder finally abated for a moment that in 10 minutes that Quill's rocking finally slows to a stop. However, she still seems unable to look at you. Whatever is wrong with her, it's going to take more than soothing words to snap her out of it. I don't think she wants to be touched right now. I'm glad it was a bad cup. She doesn't like that? What does she want me to do? I've screwed up all of these interactions. I'm 100% going to have to replay this. What is going on? Lets out a sad whine, but also seems to nod it for you for a moment, before abruptly stopping. Continues to cower. Find something to eat. She wants fish? Reaching above your head, you pull a banana off the counter and begin eating it. I meant, like, a food for her. What kind of psycho just like, I'm gonna eat a banana while you cry? I meant give her some food, idiot. Well, Quill doesn't open her eyes to look. She becomes still. You hear her stomach growl. She sniffs.
Those are yucky.
Okay.
Kitties prefer tuna.
Okay, I'll get you some tuna. Take a quick look at the cupboard and find a can of tuna. In fact, you find 20. Searching through the kitchen drawers, you are unable to find a can opener. Quill points to a small drawer in the kitchen island. Inside, you find 5 can openers, all designed with various kitty paws. Thanks, Quill. I needed that. Also, there's a donut on my counter, and I don't remember ordering that, but I hope you like it. You open the can and drain the water and hand the can to Quill. She holds it in front of her for a few moments, not moving, until finally opening one of her eyes. She looks around the room and asks,
Are the loud noises all gone for the day?
I cannot promise that to you, Quill. As though to answer her, the thunder booms overhead. Quill freezes up again, almost dropping her can of tuna.
So loud. So loud.
There's nothing I could do, Quill.
I have to run.
Nope, stay right here.
It's not safe.
Pull her ears off. What the heck, man? That can't be right. Right? You're not entirely sure why, but you try running your fingers through Quill's hair, then lifting off the kitty ears off her head? It's a surprising effect on Quill, who suddenly becomes calm and looks at you curiously. In a pure whim, you take the kitty ears and put them on yourself?
Oh, I see. It's your turn to be a kitty.
Wait, that worked? What is going on? What do you mean that worked? Huh? To your surprise, Quill stretches her legs out and pats your lap?
Okay, kitty. Come here. Mama loves you.
What? Bro, Quill is easily the most interesting. Oh no, we have ads. I'm sorry. Have fun in ads. I will see you soon. I shall take a break. Interesting. Quill has definitely become one of the most interesting characters. For sure. And now it gets even interesting. Like, I thought she was fully in the mind space of, I am a cat. But now she's like, I am playing a cat. So she knows she's not a cat this whole time. Okay, interesting. I'm confused. I guess, yeah, you missed a lot. This is like the 7th stream in. We're like, what? 6 times 3 is what, 18? Like, or like 20 hours in. But it's a good game, Dia. But no, so Quill is she's pretending to be a cat apparently, but this whole time she's like been acting like a cat, never been like, I'm pretending. She has been a cat. So now she's like, oh, I guess I'm not a cat anymore. What's going on here? I'm very confused as to why she's suddenly doing this. I'm just yapping while the ads play, so, you know. I will just sit here for 2 minutes. Trust you with it's a good game. It is a good game. It's a little bit... There are like 4 or 5 scenes that are a little bit, okay, come on, man, risque a bit. But besides that, it's a really, really fun game. I like the characters a lot. It's pretty cliche. But when it comes to the secrets and the dark parts of the characters, they're really pretty realistic. They did a pretty good job writing them. I'm happy with it. But yeah, no. It's really fun. I like it. But a little sad. Mostly for me, it's real. It's very real. Except for Quill. I just can't get a read on Quill. She's very confusing. All right, we have about a minute left of ads here, and then we'll keep going. Probably should have just taken a bathroom break. I'll take a BRB break after this ad. Rainbow Dash copy a few months ago, and I was like, no, yeah. Wait, Rainbow Dash, you mean... Oh, you mean Iro, the character? Yeah, she's cute. But no, it's based off the mobile game Crush Crush, and it's just takes 5 of the characters. There's a lot of characters in the game from the games, but it's really good. It's really, really good. And they just expand upon it. Technically non-canon to the Crush Crush universe, but I guess it could just be a parallel universe, because, you know. But it's really well made. Soundtrack's pretty good. Voice acting is really good. So yeah. I got a few more seconds of ads here. And then we'll keep going. Alright. But we're getting pretty close to the end here, so we're in big spoiler territory. Alright. Alright, welcome back from ads, everyone. I decided to just sit here and wait it out. So we put the cat ears on, and now she's pretending to be the cat mom. You do as she asks. Drawing closer, she She gently guides you to lay your head in her lap. Once you're relaxed, she begins to pet you, running her fingers through your hair. It's quite unexpectedly very relaxing and extremely intimate.
The thunder can't hurt you. It's just the lightning yelling up a fuss.
Okay.
Most noises can't hurt you, even though they're very loud.
Is she like telling this to herself?
But there are some noises you should get away from. So it's okay to hide if you need to.
Oh, I know where that's going. It's... So, a secret. Where's the secret? Right here. Secret 1, she witnessed something she wasn't supposed to do. She saw a dead body, basically. So I'm willing the loud sound was a gunshot. She probably saw someone got shot. So somebody died. Whoever was in this house that we're currently in, they died. I'm assuming Quill saw that. She saw this owner get murdered. So I'm assuming whoever died got shot, and that's why she's scared.
Just don't hide forever.
Okay.
That's good. That's good. You're okay.
I think, is this like a weird, like, talking to herself, you know?
There are no bad people here.
Okay.
Now, just so you know, the kinds of bad people who use loud noises when they hurt
Yeah,
other
it's a
people,
gun.
they're usually not going to hurt a kitty.
Yeah, usually not. Probably, but you never know.
They usually only hurt other people.
Is that why you wear cat ears? Because cats don't get shot? That's really depressing logic.
Even though sometimes it's good people they want to hurt.
Hmm.
Those kinds of things are hard to talk about.
You can tell me I'm a good kitty for keeping secrets. Quill stares blankly for a moment, as though coming to a decision.
There's a bad person outside somewhere.
Okay.
The sound of thunder.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of the sound that killed my friend.
Yeah, I get a bad feeling about
I was
that.
waiting for him.
So she was a cat before this. Because here she's wearing cat ears in the flashback.
In the alleyway.
Also, who's shooting him?
He was looking for someone. Other girls, he told me. Like me.
Oh. So he was the guy who came here before me to save them, and he was killed. So he was literally me. He's literally me, guys. That shot in the face. He's like me for real.
Girls he needed to protect.
Yep, alright. Quill knows. So there was someone else before me. Very
So
interesting.
I brought him to the place I had seen someone in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
A sad girl. Very lonely.
Mm.
She wasn't a kitty, but she was definitely cute enough to be one.
Could be anyone.
But while I was waiting for him,
What happened? I need you to tell me.
someone came into the alley and killed my friend.
Hmm.
I was hiding behind a bin,
Okay.
but I peeked around just in time, and a bad man.
A bad man. Okay, I thought that was the silhouette of a woman. My bad.
Go bang!
Oh, nice. Look at that. Look at that blood.
And my friend's head.
Oh man, poor Quill.
There was blood.
Probably a lot more than just blood.
It
That's
was so
gross.
horrible.
Yeah.
And I ran away.
That's enough, Quill. I've heard enough. I don't know if I want to ask her for anything else. You know, it's tough. It's tough. I don't need her.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you're fine.
It's very difficult remembering these things. They make me sad.
That's fine. Quill stares blankly ahead for a few moments, completely absorbed in her memories. Well, she's still thinking, so I guess I didn't stop. Suddenly the lights come back
Oh,
on.
good. The buzzy lights are back. I wonder why they went to sleep.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, I'm ready to be kitty again. I'm hungry, and I'm going to eat some tuna.
Okay.
Thank you for making me feel better.
I don't know if that really made you feel better, Quill. I'll be honest. I don't know if that really helped, but it helped me. I don't know if that helped you, though. Will licks your face and hops off the floor. She takes a can of tuna in the living room, sprawls out on the couch to eat it. Soon she's watching another documentary on jaguars, eating globs of tuna with her hand. You don't think you'll get anything else out of her tonight, but at least she's safe. Okay. I do want to go back, and I want to try... Oh, I haven't saved. Oh, come on, man. I have to watch this stupid idiot again. All right. I just want to see what happens if I do ask for more. All right, we'll do save. Quill Thunder. Okay. All right, so we're into the same thing, but I just want to see what happens. I'll do the same thing. So I said, "Are you okay?" Sit next to her. Don't touch her. I said it was a bad cup. Got something to eat. Pull her ears off. I purred. Keep secrets. Said what happened. And now I want to see what happens if I say, do you remember anything else?
I think so.
Okay. Cool stares blankly for a moment. It's completely absorbed in her memories. Okay.
I remember the bad man smelled powerful. And there was another bad man there.
There were two. Okay.
And
So that I should have done this.
Okay.
Okay.
Metal and glass eyes looking down at me.
Metal and glass eyes.
That's all I can remember.
Okay. They were security cameras. There's more than one person when your friend was killed. Did you see your... Okay, like you... Those are security cameras?
Yes, those things.
Okay, we're helping. We're getting there.
They looked like those round, gooey things.
Gooey.
Pizza!
Pizza? What? The cameras looked like pizza?
They look like pizza. I think that's all I remember.
Okay. You're trying to decide if you should ask more questions, so the lights come back
Okay.
on. Okay,
Okay,
blah, blah,
thanks.
blah, blah. You decide it's best to get in contact with Fumi and see if she can provide more insight with the information. For now, you sit on the couch and take a pinch of... Okay, probably.
Get your
Oh.
own fishies.
Okay. There's no more thunder tonight, but the storm rolls on. All right. Okay, man. Man, oh man, oh man. As the night comes and the wind grows stronger, you feel a sense of vertigo. That you're losing balance and the world is racing towards some dark inevitability. The storm raging outside, the wind roars, the rain rips, in the next few days, everything is on the line. Okay. Getting close to the end here. I don't think we're gonna finish today. Oh my god, Lotus! I can't believe it, guys. I can't believe it. It's Lotus! Lotus, how I've missed you. It's been since day one. She's never texted me. I reset my entire playthrough just so she could text me. 3 weeks into the game, she finally texted back. Lotus, I missed you so much. Attention coffee lovers, this is Lotus, your coffee-friendly neighborhood barista. Hola. The Queen Bean is very close. Please do not drop by until the storm has passed. Please do not. Oh. Thank you. We look forward to serving you more. Lotus, this is not... I wanted you to ask me out on a date. I don't care about your coffee promotions. Lotus, no! I hate my life. It's coming down crazy. You see the nature's way of telling us to stay inside in game. All right, she wants to hang out. So she's back. She's back. Mio doesn't seem to be upset. That loser hasn't screwed us over just yet, so we'll see what happens. Getting to Mio's apartment takes much longer than usual. The weather is frequently surges in full-blown tropical storm, then dies back down into just torrential rain. Just torrential rain. That's funny. As a result, many of the roads suddenly become impassable, where runoff drains can't keep up. I really shouldn't be driving. I'm gonna die, man. By the time you get to her building, the rain has finally let up somewhat. You close your umbrella and make it to the building awning without getting soaked. Thunder still rolls in the distance. The storm promises it hasn't gone far. When you ring Mio's apartment, her voice sounds bright and shiny amongst the gloom of rain.
Hey, you made it.
I
Thanks for
survived.
visiting me.
Yeah, thank God I survived. I could have died.
Come on up. I've got emergency rations and video games. This is the place to hunker down.
Just ignoring Quill again. I mean, poor Quill. I mean, I don't really know what I would do if I had the situation of Quill, because I have other stuff to do, but I can't take Quill out of the house. So I don't know what I would do. When you reach Mio's apartment, the door is open, and she greets you with a hug.
Babe, I'm so happy to see you.
Okay.
The lights keep doing this flickering thing, by the way. I think the power is mulling over whether it should go out. So prepare yourself mentally in case that happens.
But your TV's on. Do you have a power generator for your video games? Insane.
It's hard to play video games without power, but I have several portable options, freshly charged, lots of cables, and snacks that do not require heat or refrigeration.
Okay, I take it back.
And, I mean, if the power goes out, there's probably other stuff we could get up to.
Yeah, maybe.
I can think of at least one activity we could do in the dark. Like, sleeping. What? What did you think I was going to say?
I mean, normally that would be funny, but it's like 8 a.m. No, I have no idea what it is. No, it is. It's the morning. It's literally like 8 a.m. I was joking, but it's actually the morning right now. Bad joke, Mio. We could do both at the same time. I seem to recall one of us being into that.
Ah! Yep, there it is.
Apparently.
You. Okay, look. If you're going to bring up the past, I would like to gently remind you that there was drinking involved in that offer.
Okay.
But, I mean, I've got 4 or 5 bottles of cheap wine
4 or
here.
5.
We can boot up party mode anytime.
Gross. Not gross. Just the saying party mode. That was gross. She's not gross. And that's not gross. Saying party mode is gross.
So...
Enough with your
I've been doing a lot of
millennialisms.
thinking this past week.
Yeah. That was crazy what happened.
Well, ever since our talk in the rain, to be more precise.
Okay.
And can I just say off the bat that as cliche as heart to heart in the rain sounds, it was basically everything I ever hoped for.
Really? That was your ideal date? You breaking down about your social anxiety? Mio, you gotta get your priorities in order, Mio. That's crazy. I like heart to hearts. I wouldn't say that's my favorite kind of date. That wasn't, I don't know, man. Mio. Okay.
I don't care if you think I'm a drama llama. I get hung
It's
up
not
on
drama.
moments
That
and
was
symbols and
serious,
stuff.
like,
Deal with
depression
it.
that you were talking about. It's not drama, Mio.
Anyway, I got distracted. I'll get to the point.
What's the point?
I'd like to talk about the drama for a moment. Is that cool?
Yeah. Yeah, but if we go back in the rain, we'll need a better umbrella.
You're not kidding.
Yeah,
I
5
went
people have
outside to
died,
bring my
Mio.
garbage to the bin, and the wind got very fresh with me.
Yeah, literally 5 people have died from this storm, so I'm not really joking.
And I mean, it literally pushed me over and almost ripped my hoodie off.
Yeah.
I actually said the word senpai out loud.
Oh my god, Mio. Mio, you're making it really hard. I really fought for you during that. You can't just say stuff like that, Mio. Mio. Mio, you can't just say stuff like that. That is so gross. It's so cringe. Mio, stop being
That
cringe.
went to a weird place. Let's move on.
Yeah, it did. Please.
I want to show you.
What?
Well, everything. Come with me.
Your stream? Does she know that I watched her stream? She literally told me she streamed. She said, watch my stream. Here's a link to my stream. I am a cam girl. She literally told me. This isn't a surprise to me. Even like before last night. Mia walks across her apartment to the one door she keeps closed. She opens it and indicates for you to go in. Oh, that's cute. My first thing is that there's no way she's a streamer. Where's the webcam? Where's the microphone? Where's the mouse? Where's the PC? You have a rice ball plushie, which is actually kind of cute. I actually really like that. Inside her bedroom is her bedroom. As you enter, the pleasant smell of flowers and candy fills your senses.
The room is mostly lit by the glow of 6-screen computer setup. That is a lot of screens. I only have 2. I want 3. 6 is a lot. The walls are full of adorable posters, and there are stuffies and toys tucked here and there. There is literally a bunk bed. Why would you say there's literally a bunk bed? Actually, it's more adorable than expected. I think bunk beds are awesome, dude. They're so cool.
This is it. The game. Normally, I
Nope,
might
sorry.
make the excuse that I keep all this stuff for the character I play. But truthfully, I just like this stuff.
Yeah, and that's fine.
What do you think?
I think it's awesome. I'm gonna throw up in my mouth, man. Is that the Titanus GeForce 8600 TX iCrux?
You can tell that by the screensaver rendering?
No, you can't. You can't. That's fake. You can't do that, man. You can't tell by the rendering of a... That's not how it... I guess I'm being a nerd now. I'm gonna stop talking.
Holy crap! Yes, it is! It's actually 2 of them in Series Crossfire. It heats my home.
Damn. Where's your PC? I guess it could be bolted to the back. If you have this crazy of a setup, it's probably bolted to the back of that back panel there.
Jeez! You kinda just blew my mind a little there. Could you really tell that by just looking at the screen? Are you a paid actor?
You can't, man. Because it's you can't, man.
I take it you like the setup then.
Yeah. I do like the setup. I'm not trashing her setup. It's cool.
Admit that cold reading my setup gave me a bit of a lady boner.
Oh,
but I'll
Mio.
insinuate it.
Please, Mio. Mio, you were... She's like half my favorite, one of my favorites, and half my least favorite character. Like, sometimes I'm like, oh, I really like where her character's going. And then she says stuff like that, and I'm like, come on, Mio. I'm trying to like you a lot, and it's hard.
So, did you happen to watch the live stream?
Yeah.
The one I sent you?
Which made it really weird when you were like, I'm going to tell you the secret. And then I was like, I already knew because you told me about it before. But I did. And I had the private chat with you.
You know, the live stream?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm getting super awkward about it. I should just say it.
It was hot. No, I'd say I won the auction. No, I'd say it was hot.
Oh, thank you.
I can say that because I'm dating her, but you can't say that.
Wow.
Because that's part of the
Way
problem.
more embarrassing than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
I was about to pour my heart out here, but you got this funny look. Really DTF-y.
I'm gonna
I'm sorry. What I was going to tell you is that I want to change.
That's good. That's good.
I want to change everything because of you.
All right, first things first. I am destroying your PC. No, I'm just kidding. I am deleting your Twitch account. It's not Twitch because she's a cam girl, but
I've decided that that last live stream will be
yay,
my
go
last ever.
Mio! I'm proud of her. Good job. Good job. Did you uninstall the software?
A long time ago, I made a decision that I was going to do them just because I thought they would be fun.
And I bet they were fun.
But now, I know that those feelings have run their course.
Then end it.
I still think being on camera and doing your own thing is great, but now the whole thing is starting to wear on me. At some point, it was no longer fun or empowering, and
Good.
I didn't stop it then.
I'm happy that you stopped.
But I'm stopping it now.
Good.
So, are we cool? Can we maybe have a slightly fresh start?
What do you mean?
This time with a side dish of more honesty and less random skeletons in my closet?
I mean, to be fair, Mio, first of all, we don't need a fresh start. This changes nothing between us. Second of all, you should absolutely keep that as a skeleton in your closet until, like, maybe the third date, you know? It's totally fine to be, like, a cam girl, which obviously Mio doesn't want to do that, and that's fine. It's totally fine to do that. But you probably should come out day one being like, by the way, you know? Maybe save that for, like, date 2 or 3, at least. You know? Could be like a month or 2 before you ever let anyone know about that, because that's a very private thing to do. You should tell someone about that if you're interested, but, like, I'm not mad. I think that's you should do that. You shouldn't have been honest up front, because that's personal. You shouldn't just jump out with that out of the gates. New start. Want to make out in an arcade? I sure
You
am.
really are a smooth criminal. You know that? So, I have just one more thing to do before I put everything behind me.
What, murder that stalker?
And before I tell you, I already know what you're going to say. But I need to stress that I've already made up my mind.
All right. Okay.
That one super fan that I've had for almost 2 years, I want to meet them face to face.
Mio.
Tell them the streams are over.
When do I tell her that he I just tell her I met him. He threatened to kill me. You should not meet him. He will attack you. Like, I just need to be upfront and be like, he found me and he threatened to kill me. You should not meet up with him.
They've invested so much money over the years, and I told them I would meet them once in public to thank them.
Oh my god, Mio, you don't owe them anything.
I owe them a lot. So I want to do this right and offer to give them back their money.
You should just charge back the money. Do not ask them, do not tell them. Just, I guess maybe she's been doing it for a while. Maybe you can't just charge back, but yeah, I just don't, Mio.
Last week, they emailed me to let me know they'd be in town. I'm planning to see them later tonight.
Then at least let me go with like a police escort. Cause like he tried to murder me, Mio.
Then I can be done with everything and put it behind me.
Can I go with you for backup? I don't know, man. She said, I don't know. If I were in real life, I would really say you should not do this. Because that is incredibly dangerous. I mean, I don't want to say okay sounds good. I will go for backup, though.
No. Honestly, I don't want to mix those worlds together.
Can I send the police, though?
I've already arranged to meet them at the arcade. Janitors will be there, and the place is covered in cameras. I'll be safe, I promise. Anyway, thanks again for being here for me.
Bro, she's gonna die. She's gonna die. I don't want...
One way or another, things will be different. Tomorrow is a new day.
You can't say that. They said that in Five Nights at Freddy's. That means someone's gonna die.
Would you excuse me for a moment? I'll BRB.
Oh my god, she's me for real when I have to
snoop
pee.
in my underwear drawer, or better yet, my sexy cosplay drawer.
I feel like you need a closet, not a drawer for that. Shouldn't be keeping them in a drawer.
Might give you some ideas.
Yeah, because you're probably gonna be dead tomorrow. Mio leaves the room, and you hear her make her way to the washroom. Looking around the room, you suddenly notice a notification on a pop-up screen. It says Superfan 100, arcade 9 p.m. One's gonna die of fun. Yeah, apparently. Well, yeah, Dia, you missed it. There was a bad ending where Mio died, and the stalker killed her, which is sad. But she got stuffed in an animatronic suit. It was really stupid. So there's literally a Five Nights at Freddy's. It was really funny. It was comical. Because it was like, if you didn't know anything about it, you'd be like, wow, this is really terrifying and really gross. But I was like, oh my god, it's Five Nights at Freddy's. They got stuffed in a suit. It was really funny. Like, it tried to be really creepy and scary, but I was like, come on, man. Unsure of what to do, you sit down at the computer and wake the lock screen. You notice right away the login screen is set to a custom code called ruriwall.exe. It looks sophisticated. You can tell that any attempt to enter an incorrect password will log the attempt, take a picture, and send an alert to whoever designed the code. Oh, but it was Ruri who made it. I want to talk to Ruri. I forgot Ruri was in this game. She's cool. She's a hacker, but she's really silly. Axel stuff way beyond what you can understand. Your options are to put on your black hat, I guess. Or guess. Oh, we got some pretty good luck, I guess. Right, how high is my luck? 67, we're good. Luck! Throwing everything to chance. You close your eyes and imagine Mio is clearly in your mind. As you can. And look for the best. I shouldn't have done this. Why did I do this? Why am I hacking into her computer? Whatever. You type the words Crush Crust times 1337. Guys, it's the game. It's the game. It's the name of the game. Wow. Moment later, you're logged in. Why? Does that mean it's canon in the game? Screen says, welcome, Mio. I don't want to tell him I meet her now. I gotta make a save. I don't like any of these. I don't like where this story is going here. Mio stalker date. This isn't really a date. I don't know. Well, we'll just be creepy. We'll look through her pictures. You open Mio's pictures folder and find dozens of pictures in her flirty cosplay. Quickly copy your favorite, sending it to yourself and close the folder. I guess we do it. You send a message to Superfan telling you want to meet right away. You start writing the reply immediately. You wait. They say yes. Let's meet now in the arcade in 20 minutes. Come alone. I don't think she's gonna like this. I don't think she's gonna like that. Because the whole point is that she wants to do this. You accept and delete the message to destroy the evidence. Anything else? Check her horoscope. Check your horoscope, answering some weird inner calling in you can't quite explain. It says accept friends' help or get ready or get your hands dirty. Your lucky number is 69. Haha. Done? Yeah. Little message pops up that says bye. The screen goes blank. When Mio returns, her computer screen has already gone back to low power mode. She doesn't realize you were fiddling with it.
Alright, I think it's time to get this party started. I'm all dolled up and ready to kick some butt.
Did you get not dolled up before I came? I mean, it's up to you to be time management, but that's kind of interesting.
Want to play some board games and drink wine? Or should I beat your butt at one of my video games while we drink wine?
Probably do the video games first, right? I can't explain, but I need to go. I'll be back very soon.
I want to ask you so badly where you're going.
I'm gonna go kill the stalker.
On? If it's someone else?
It's not, well, it is somebody else, but it's not a romantic interest. It's a I'm gonna murder them interest. Don't worry about it, Mio. I'm not cheating on you. I'm just gonna murder somebody. It's way less than it's not a big deal.
But I hid so much from you. It wouldn't be right to suddenly be that girl.
That's fine.
But please, come back soon.
Yeah, also that would be an insane thing to just leave for a couple of minutes to a different girl.
Or let me know if you're not. Just so I know you're safe.
Well, I can't promise that. I'm probably gonna die a couple times while I figure this out, but I'll try.
Please?
Yeah, no problem. You kiss Mio gingerly on the forehead and walk out of the apartment. Get into your car and begin to drive toward the arcade. When you're only a few blocks away, you pull over suddenly. Your mind is racing. You agonize over what to do. Call Fumi. I don't have any violence, so I can't kill him. I do have buff, so I can attack him. I don't know if I want to get Fumi involved. I mean, you need to get someone involved, but like, I'm gonna try doing it on my own. You take a deep breath, your whole body vibrating for the rush. I'm probably gonna die here. I just want to see. You put your car back in drive and head to the arcade. Because this is not something Fumi needs help with. Or Fumi doesn't need any info from Mio. So if I don't need Fumi involved, I'm going to try not to. You arrive at the arcade, parking in the lot next to the mini golf course. Step out of your car, making your way to the building. As the rain begins to pick up again, thunder has started rolling again. And a flash of lightning overhead lights up the sky like a daylight for a split second. When you reach the employee entrance, you find it locked. You shake the handle several times, but it doesn't budge. Start to look around for another entry, when he suddenly makes a loud clang and lurches forward. You quickly run behind a dumpster. A moment later, a janitor emerges with a large trash bin. He steps away from the entrance to stand beneath the awning to stay out of the rain. Seeing an opportunity, you sneak around him and enter the building. As quietly as you can, you begin searching the building. At first, you don't see or hear anyone else, apart from another janitor in the bar area. Suddenly, you hear someone bark an angry curse.
Ah, hell.
Oh yeah, hell. It's a horrible curse. You search for the source of the voice. You see Harris pacing one of the back rooms.
Where the hell is she? Is she with someone else? Why is she late? She can't be late.
Yeah, she's busy. He pulls a cheap-looking flip phone, obviously a burner, and checks the time.
Screw it. She's on Park West. Enough of this.
Okay. He begins to put his phone away, walking out of the back room, and making his way toward an emergency exit. Hello, Harris. Harris's arms shoot up. but his right arm immediately drops slightly toward his breast pocket. He's got a knife in there. He turns to see you.
What the hell is this? You some kind of freak or?
You remember me?
Son of a bitch. Look what we have here. Did you do this, you little prick?
Yeah.
Huh? Did you send the message to meet early?
Yeah.
You're dead.
Oh yeah, I'm dead. I don't have any other options, please. Harris reaches into his jacket. You know instantly, with all certainty, he's reaching for a gun. You only have a moment to act. Shoulder spear. No way I can get this. You run down Harris before he can get his hand on the gun. Your shoulder meets the nape of his neck, and the two of you crash on the floor. Harris gasps for breath. You definitely cracked his sternum. Okay. Uncertain what to do for a moment, you grab the fire extinguisher and bring it down on his head. After catching your breath, I defeated Mio's stalker without them dying. Oh, I called the police. You tell them there is a man with a gun robbing the arcade and hang up. And you text Mio from the same phone, sending her a message from Harris's superfan account. Hey Mio, you stupid. That's not good. That's not good. Don't do that. Don't do that. She literally told you how much she hates getting insulted. And this is her biggest fan. She's gonna hate this. Why did you do that? You could have just said, hey, I did some thinking and I don't want to meet up with you anymore. Why would you do that? That's gonna make her feel awful. What? It says, what the WTF? You leave before the police arrive and head back to Mio's apartment.
Well, I guess my whole evening is free now.
She's okay with that? Did she get over it like that quickly? Is she just like fine? What? That kind of comment would have destroyed you yesterday. Did you really recover that quickly? I mean, good for you, but...
Want to play some board games and drink wine? Or should I beat your butt at one of my video games while we
I
drink
can't
wine?
believe that they just handled that ending that quickly, that easily. It just, all right, it's over. That can't be it, right? That's not how it ends. I'm gonna beat your butt though.
Bring it on.
I can't believe that worked.
I'm going to humble you so hard, your grandkids will be apologizing to me. I don't really know what that means, but
I don't
let's
either.
play and drink
'Cause
wine.
Won't my grandkids be our grandkids? Right? Isn't that like, at least that's the plan, right? It would be our, so they'd be I'm gonna stop talking. Mio and you play games for hours, partaking in her favorite drinks generally, and generally having a great time. After losing a few rounds of to trash, I have no idea what that is. Mio looks at you suspiciously.
I think maybe you're cheating.
I think maybe you suck. Okay.
I think you and this wine are working together.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, I think maybe I had a little too much.
What gives you that thought?
Would you excuse me for just a sec?
You're just gonna take a nap? Okay. Mio gets up and leaves the room. A short while later, you peek into her room and you can hear her softly snoring on her bed. It's that moment you feel the buzz of the phone vibrating in your pocket. You're surprised to find it's Harris's phone. The message from the front screen is from a boss. You know what you did to Harris. We know what you did to Harris. We're going to have a talk with you very soon. See you later. When you attempt to send a message in a reply, an error pops up, message not sent. All right, so I knew it's not over. So he must have been working with someone, but like, you know. Check on the last time on Mio. Decide it's time to go. Feeling Mio is no longer in danger, but there is more to do. Okay, so she's fine. You leave quietly, locking the door behind you. The drive home is dark and quiet. All right. So Mio is safe. They're telling me that Mio is safe and she cannot die. That's the only conclusion I can make, right? Oh, that's my last date. Okay. Oh, we are like one date away from completing everyone. So Mio is done. All right, so that's good to know. At the end of the date, they will tell me that they are safe. Even if there's more to do, Mio will not die. Your night was filled with bad dreams. You saw faces in rapid waters. It takes you a few minutes to shake the feeling. All right, let's go more tech savvy. I don't think I really need that much tech savvy. Let's try more. More luck. Oh, this loser. This is Chief Kawase. We need to talk about Iro. I've made a terrible mistake and need to explain things to you. Come to my house soon for Iro. Okay. Is this our last date with Iro? Also, that wasn't a planned date. I just went to her house. For, okay. So this might just be the last date. The drive to Chief Kawasa's place is treacherous. The rain is pouring in buckets, and you hydroplane several times on the otherwise unremarkable roads. Storm roils overhead. Thunder rumbles every few seconds, and the wind blows trees nearly sideways along the coast. When you finally reach Saji's place, he's waiting outside for you. Away from the flash of police lights, he appears more elderly and much less menacing. He signals for you to park and come inside. Ooh, okay. As you enter, you hear him bark from the kitchen, just out of sight.
Shoes off!
Okay, Jesus. The order hangs in the air for a moment, but is followed shortly after by...
Please, remove your shoes.
Yeah, no problem. When you walk inside, there's a pot of tea with 2 cups set out on the table. Sanji is sitting already like a grim statue of Buddha. His expression is made of stone.
Sit. We will speak.
Alright. What's up, buddy? You do as he instructs, sitting opposite him, waiting for him to make the first move in conversation.
Thank you for coming to speak with me.
Yep.
It must not have been easy making the journey.
Yeah, why am I the one driving? I could die. 5 people have died in this storm. Do I have to keep reminding everyone? Why are you making me drive in the storm? This could have been a Zoom meeting. This could have been a phone call. Could have been a text message. Why are you making me risk my life? Stop it. Crybaby. Because of the storm now, it's fine. It was a tough choice. Another traffic stop like last time, I would swear off driving. Doing the right thing is never hard. Saji nods. Though he rubs his chin in a gesture you've come to recognize means he thinks you're wrong. Oh.
Perhaps you've never faced a true test of your character. Or perhaps you have better character than I.
Nah.
An interesting thought.
Not you.
First,
I think you have a good heart.
I must apologize.
You're just confused. That's fine.
When we last spoke, I suspected you were a bad person.
I probably am. You know, I probably am. Hear me out, Dia. Alright. Alright. I'll hear you out. What?
I mistook your actions with my daughter.
I'll hear you
for
out.
Taking advantage of her.
Mm-hmm.
I believe now that I was wrong.
Okay.
I'm still not very sure what exactly you're up to, but I spoke with Eli.
Yay!
And with Detective Suehanda.
Yay.
Whoever you are, whatever you're doing, I'm now convinced you are only trying to protect Iro.
That is the wow, words. Holy crap, man. That is the plan. Straight up just was a broken record. That's awesome.
I am sorry.
It might have been the worst stutter I've ever had in my life. It was what, 5 times in a row? I was on Twitter, the whole guy. I don't know if he's a bad guy. This guy? Wait, you meant hear me out for this guy? Dia, he's like 60. No offense to 60s, but like but no, he's not a bad guy. He's Eli and Iro's dad. He's not a bad guy. He's the police chief. So he's not a bad guy. He just thought we were trying to he thought we were gonna hurt Iro, so he was like, you can't date my daughter. So no, he's a good guy though. Rule accounts for you, Jackman. Oh, that's fun. But yeah, no, he's a good guy. He was just being protective dad.
And only succeeded in hurting Iro.
Yeah. Alright, things would have gone more smoothly if you haven't completely terrified me. Apology accepted. I accept it. Because I know he was just doing it to protect his daughter, and he seems sincere, so I approve. Saji blinks in surprise, taken aback, somewhat abacked by your candor.
Very patient and understanding.
Hey man, you don't get this many women and one singular man for some reason. I don't know why Eli's the only guy. You don't get this many dates. Just ignore Alpha. Ignore the fact that I completely screwed up with Alpha. Ignore that. If you don't get this many dates, being not patient and understanding, so.
I would not have been so quick to forgive. It is humbling. Right now, Iro is not answering my calls.
Yeah, she's pretty mad at you.
She is not answering calls from Eli or Kari or other friends.
I think she said she needed a while. W word, yeah. I'm dating all of these girls except for Alpha. And Eli broke up with me because I'm dating his sister, which I'm really sad. And I would be dating Peanut if I bought the DLC. I mean, look at that affection. Look at that affection. Does that not count as dating? Does that not count as dating? But I have to buy her DLC. But yeah, I'm dating everyone here except for Alpha because I screwed it up. But yeah, everyone else we're in a relationship with. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. I could be dating more, but I screwed him up, and also I wasn't interested, so yeah.
She is hiding from the world, and she is hurting.
Yeah.
And right now, this behavior is more concerning than ever. What has Iro told you about her mother?
Let's see. He doesn't speak often. He already knows, so I might as well tell him what I know.
Yes, I see. That alone shows me that she must trust you deeply.
Yeah.
Iro's mother passed away when Iro was very young, and the circumstances were very tragic.
Rip.
Iro was there when it happened. No, I cannot speak of these things.
You don't need to tell me, my guy. It's fine.
You do not need to know this to help Iro.
Yeah. Hiro's life might depend on it. Oh, that is a good point. For the sake of Iro, I'm sorry, Saji. I must make you relive these memories. For the sake of Iro.
Yes. I will tell you everything.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
My wife, her name was Rain.
Okay.
She drowned when Iro was only 6 years old.
I vaguely remember her telling me that. Right? Did she say that? Yeah.
Always, Rain loved surfing. She was world-class, professional.
Mm-hmm.
On the day she died, she and Iro had gone to the beach to surf the monster waves.
All right. Tragedy aside, that's horrible. Why did you bring your 6-year-old daughter to go surf some monster waves? 6-year-olds should not be surfing monster wave. Maybe they should be surfing little waves, but not waves that could kill you.
Every year, the storm comes. Every year, it brings waves.
Oh, so she's surfing. Iro is surfing right now. She is going to die if I don't stop her from surfing.
Every year, the waves call to Rain. I was home. Eli was only 3. I hate surfing.
Fair.
But Rain would take Iro.
Why?
Tell her to
watch
Mommy. Show her how to surf the monster waves.
That's insane.
Always, Iro would surf with her mom. But during the storm, never.
Okay, thank God, dude.
Family friend come to watch Iro.
Oh, okay. All right, I was gonna say, it's like you didn't just set your daughter up on the beach to say, "Yo, watch me hit this nasty wave." It's like, no, you can't just.
But friend becomes distracted, stops watching for a moment.
So it wasn't the wave that killed her.
And well, Rain drowned, saving Iro.
Oh, okay. Yikes. Rest in peace, that friend, dude. That friend. I mean, Iro probably has horrible trauma, but that friend probably has some pretty bad trauma too. They are probably not having a good time.
Iro blames me.
Blames you? Why would she blame you? Because you weren't there to help?
No. Because I brought danger to our family.
What? Did you teach her how to surf?
During this time, I was not police chief. I was detective.
Okay.
Working with Subrosa PD's drug task force. I was much younger then.
Okay.
Very handsome. That is how I married Ido's mom.
Subtle flex, talking about your dead wife. I was really handsome, in case you didn't know. Dia, you might be cooking. He was handsome, apparently. So you might be cooking with that comment.
My partner and I had successfully busted
Maybe I will
major
hear you
drug
out.
ring, bringing down many powerful criminals.
Okay.
As a result, my partner and I received many threats.
Oh, I see. There's an ad break coming up. I'm going to actually use the bathroom during that, so I'll just switch to a BRB screen when that comes up, and I will finish this after, so... But let's keep going for a couple more seconds
We
here.
are going to kill your family.
Okay, so you're saying that the drug ring created the waves that killed your family?
We are going to take your children.
Oh, he's right. That is true.
Your family will pay for what you did. Many, many threats. But they did not stay threats.
Okay.
1 year after our major bust, my partner went missing.
Whoa. All right, I'm going to take a break right here. I'll be back in about 3 minutes when the ad break is over. Okay. Have fun. Take a nice little stretch and a little break, and I'll see you in a couple minutes. Adios. Bye, boys. I'm back. Still got a couple more seconds, but I got a biscuit. So I'm having a biscuit while I wait for the ads to end. And then we find out why the partner went missing. Why did somebody die? I guess we'll find out soon enough. My voice is starting to go. I think I'm in a little bit of a cold, so that's not fun. But it'll be the first cold of the year, so I've held out pretty long. He had a partner? Yeah, he just said he had a partner. My partner went missing. And it wasn't me. Not that kind of partner, Dia. A crime-solving partner. All right, welcome back from ads, everyone. I hope you had some fun ads. Hope they were entertaining. I got a biscuit, so I have a biscuit. Now let's keep going. We're almost done.
Just gone.
For the day.
Like that. Never heard from him again. Case is cold.
Cold Case. Anyone ever watched the series Cold Case? I never did, but I thought it had a cool name. Cold Case. I think it was on Ion Television or something. Partners in crime solving, yeah.
Me? I was very scared for my family. I told Rain we should move.
Okay.
She was fearless. She did not want to live anywhere but Superossa.
Mm-hmm.
One day, we are arguing about it. I tell Rain how guilty I feel that I put her and the kids in danger.
Okay.
Only Hiro overhears this.
Oh. So he feels bad because he's like, I'm putting the kids in danger and I feel bad. And Iro misunderstood that to mean like
And now
you know, yeah.
She thinks her daddy is bad.
Mm.
But he makes it dangerous for his family.
Hmm. So, yeah, how does that make it? Yeah, how does that make you responsible for the wife's accident? Is it just that she just understood that?
It does not. But for young Iro,
I see.
it did. I am called by search and rescue. I leave Eli with neighbor. I rush to beach as fast as I can drive.
Mm-hmm.
When I get there, they have pulled little Iro from the water. She is okay. Also, they have pulled my Rain. She is not okay.
Okay.
Iro is screaming and crying. When I run to her, she is so mad at me.
Not great.
She tells me it is my fault.
Oof, that sucks.
She is hysterical. When everything is over, Iro did not speak any words for 2 months. Many therapists work with her. They say she is traumatized.
Really? How much did you pay for that diagnosis? I never would have thought. Well, she is traumatized. She only saw her mom die in her arms, saving her life. I think I'm not a medical professional, but I think that means she has some trauma. I'm not sure.
She is heartbroken. And she never forgives me. But I think it is because the truth is too haunting for her to look at.
Yeah, no wonder it's difficult for her to talk about. Oh, that was her fault. It's not. I don't think it's her fault. She's 6, dude.
Yes. No wonder.
The 5th secret is that it was her fault. I'm pressing the memory. Okay. Iro is responsible. Well, I don't like that. I don't like saying that it was her fault because she was 6. If you really want to blame, it's her mom's fault for putting her in that kind of situation, you know? Coaxing her to want to do that kind of stuff. But it's no one's fault. She's a child.
Now, every year on the anniversary of her mother's passing, Iro gets more and more reckless.
So she's gonna go hit the wave.
She tries more racing her motorcycle, jumping off tall places, dangerous stunts, fighting. And this year,
I don't think she fights.
She will go surfing.
Mm-hmm.
When the monster waves come, but Ira tells me that when you showed up, Iro stopped so much these dangerous things.
Let's go, dude. I'm such a good influence on people. Don't you guys all feel like you don't want to do dangerous things ever since you met me? That's just how I roll. No one does dangerous stuff around me.
That she talks more love and happiness. And that she would not go surfing after all.
So she is talking to you.
And I have ruined it.
You didn't really ruin it.
So, no
you did
matter
put a
what
big
you
fork
think
in
of
it.
me, will you please go to Iro? Will you check on her? Will you try to undo my mistake?
Of course.
Thank you.
Main character
Thank
energy.
you so very much.
Listen, Dia, I don't get to be a main character often. Let me have my moments. Let me believe that I could pull this many women. Okay? Let me believe in blissful ignorance that this many people could be attracted to me, okay? I don't get too often. Or ever. So let me just live my fantasy.
Eli said he dropped by Iro's beach house, but no one was home.
Well, she's surfing right now.
I would still check there first.
Mm-hmm.
When Iro is sad, she does not stray far from her garage and her CrossFit.
What was that one song you covered? Oh, the sidekick one? Yeah. Damn, you got me. You got me there. Wow. I walked right into that one.
If she is there, maybe she'll show herself.
You know what though? If I'm that kind of sidekick that's in that song, I'm okay with that. I think he's the best sidekick ever.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Iro was very lucky to have met you.
Could say it was almost fate.
I do not believe in such things.
Oh, Saji, you have some things to learn. You have some things to learn. Yeah, I'm surprised you remembered. It's definitely not one I mean, I mostly forgot about it. Because that was during Singing March, and I actually am happy with how that song turned out, but not really. So, yeah, I try to forget most of the things about Singing March. That was pretty bad.
Be safe.
Thank you. The drive to Iro's house is somewhat less treacherous. The downpour relents a little, and you don't feel like your front-wheel drive car is going to float away in a flash flood. And so, it still takes you twice as long to reach Iro's beach house. You step out of the car into an intense wind. You rush to Iro's porch and knock loudly at the door. Never forget fast forward. Yeah, dude, I won't forget any of those. Well, I mean, I did, but you know what I mean. After several minutes of knocking and calling her name, you start to look around the rest of the property. You quickly find Iro in her garage, sitting on the floor, sadly leaning against her bike.
Hey.
Hi. You okay? Did you hear me punching your door?
I'm not home right now.
Can I leave a message?
Sure, but she never checks those either.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Rainbow Dash. Her name's Iro, and she's really cool.
But go ahead, after the beep.
Aw, it's cute. She reaches behind her head and beeps the horn of her motorcycle.
So, I'm sorry I punched you.
That's fine. I forgot she punched me. I forgot she punched me, yeah. I forgot you did that. I don't mind.
I feel really terrible about that.
Do it again. Sorry, that came out of, yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I don't know what you're talking about, Iro.
No matter what happens between us, no matter what happens between me and my father, you didn't deserve it.
I mean, yeah, no, I'll be honest, I didn't deserve it.
You can probably guess that there's a deep problem between my father and I.
Yeah, and yourself, which, yeah, that's what
But no one should have to deal with it other than me.
Not true. It's a family issue and a me issue. That's literally why I'm here.
I believe the moment any person puts their hands on another person in anger, they've lost the argument.
I've never punched anyone in this game. I've never. To be fair, most of the time it's been in self-defense. If I'm gonna stick up for myself here. But yeah, so.
If you're hitting someone, it's to defend yourself.
See,
or defend others who can't.
See, yeah, I'm just that good. I'm flawless.
It's not for getting anger off your chest on someone you actually care deeply about.
It's a mistake.
I hope you will forgive me.
That was a punch. Insane response. Oh yeah, we gotta say it. That was a punch. You hit like a girl. Oh, she's gonna love that one. Woo! All right, we gotta do it. She's like, what? You know, look shocked for a moment. Then it did knock me out. For the record, it did knock me out. And a small wry smile appears for just a moment on her face.
You're a bastard, you know that?
Yeah, you should punch me again. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I am so mean.
I felt a sudden need to smack talk and defend my right cross.
Okay.
You're really good
whatever.
at getting in my head. I'm glad we're friends.
Oh, don't friend zone me. Don't friend zone me. Do I have to bring up the receipts? Do I have to bring up the receipts? Look at that affection. Look at that mood. Don't you dare friend zone me. I have the proof. All right, sorry, what?
Well, I'm not sure what we are right now, but I'm glad we're not enemies.
That's fine.
But thank you.
Yeah.
That's the weirdest apology accepted I've ever heard. But thanks.
No problem.
Okay, I think I've got the whole picture. We can go our separate ways now.
No, I no, we don't. What? No, what? No, we're not done. What
Don't
are we?
worry about me. I'll get over this.
No, we'll get over it together.
Always do.
You're holding on to something. I think you've been holding on to for a long time. So tell me what it is. Yuro looks up at you, surprised. For a moment, she starts to speak. Can't manage any words. You can see anger, hesitation, a fear of a flash across her expressions. She gets mad, balls her fist, but remains quiet. Yay! She takes a deep sigh. No, don't clip it. It never happened. No. How bad is it? How bad is it? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It never happened. I don't know what you're talking about, Dia. It never happened. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go, Yuro. Let's
You're
get
right.
it over with.
You're probably the most observant person I've ever met.
I'm just very... I don't know. Moving on.
Since I dragged you in, I'll tell you. When I was a lot younger,
Mm-hmm.
I used to spend a lot of time with my mom. She taught me how to surf, how to skate, how to do everything that I
Oh
love.
my god, she's just like me.
Back then, my father was a very serious man.
I think she's going to talk her way into remembering what happened. It's okay to be a simp. Hmm.
He didn't show much affection to
Okay.
his family. He was very, very harsh with his sons.
Punch me, Yuro. I
Especially
mean,
Eli.
trauma dump first, but then you can punch me.
He was always very busy with work. A policeman, going after very dangerous criminals. One time, he solved a case that brought many, many people to justice.
Okay.
Powerful, wealthy people. People with ties to the community. People with ties to the government.
I think she's going to talk her way out of trauma.
He was hailed as a hero. But the consequences of his work were that his family, us, always felt we
Okay.
were in danger. We got letters and messages that said they were going to kill us.
Yeah.
Strangers on the street would tell my mom that she was going to be killed, that I was going to be taken away. It got so bad that the police asked my father to go into protective custody.
Alrighty. Just your dad,
But
though?
my mom refused. She was very attached to this town.
Or she meant all of
The
us, okay.
ocean and the forest here. She didn't want to be chased away. And she was the only one that made us feel safe.
How?
She was my hero.
Sounds really cool. Expert commentary. Sounds really cool. Something happened?
Yes. I didn't realize it at the time, but the fear did have an effect on my mom. She became more bold with her thrill seeking. She started drinking more. And I didn't realize it back then. But she was becoming depressed,
Yeah.
which finally resulted in her taking the ultimate risk. Something she had wanted to do since she was young, but knew was too dangerous. I think I told you about this tropical storm going on.
Mhm.
It hits Sabrosa every year.
Oh, okay.
And every year, it brings these incredible waves. Huge monster waves.
Yuro, you're
the
not
kind
doing it.
professional surfers dream about. And when the conditions are right, you can indeed surf them.
Uh-huh. I've seen a lot of people do that, and a lot of them die. It's not something I would recommend anyone do.
But
Thrill
there
seeker's
are
gonna thrill,
conditions
though.
where you shouldn't. When the danger is too high. When the storm is too intense.
Okay.
And my mom decided to surf in those conditions.
Ooh. I don't know if I want to say that, but I think I'm going to try.
I don't know. And I don't know
Yeah.
if I could ever know. I knew she was sad.
Yeah, probably saying that, but
But she covered it with this wild spirit. It's hard to say what she was thinking.
to be fair, I don't think any of this is going to make
My
her
mom brought
happy,
me and
so
a
I think
friend
we just
along
have to
when she
say
went
stuff.
surfing that day.
Also, do I have a save load real quick? Just want to check. No, I don't have any saves, man. I don't have any saves. All right, I'll make a save here. I may not use it, though. I should have made a save. Crap, crap, crap. Sad Ito. Because we're really low. It'll come back. It'll come back, I'm sure.
She wanted me to see that fear couldn't stop her from doing what she loved. And she went out in the water just as the other storm surfers were coming in. Just as things were becoming much too dangerous.
I'm just going to ask what happened. I need her to tell me.
This is where it's hard to remember. Things happened so fast.
Okay, we got to help her remember. We got to help her remember.
I remember being worried for my mom. I could tell she was afraid. She had this look in her eyes. The same look she got when people told her she was going to be killed. When they told her I was going to be taken. She went out anyway. And I remember cheering for her.
Okay, yeah.
But at some point, I lost track of her. The waves were so large, and the water was so choppy. And I was worried she needed help. I remember I got so afraid that I started calling for my dad.
Did you realize he was like on the other side of the island? Right?
It got to be too much to handle. So when my babysitter was distracted, that's when I grabbed a surfboard and ran to go help her.
Oh man, both of these lines suck, dude. Both of these lines suck. You were in the ocean, but you were 6 years old.
Yes, only 6. And that's where my memory gets wonky.
Okay, you just have to help her piece it
I
together.
remember my mom and I on a surfboard, but the surfboard getting ripped away by a wave.
So you did find her.
I remember holding on to a life ring by myself.
Where? Where did that come
from?
from?
Feeling on my arms, and the rope line hurting my fingers.
Where did that come? Who threw that into the ocean? Wait, what? All right, this is unless it was the babysitter. Who threw that into the ocean? Huh?
I remember my mom's hand.
I mean, that's terrifying, but who threw the life preserver?
And her voice. I remember my dad coming when it was too late, and that's all I can remember. I was so mad at my father for making mom so scared that she disappeared into the ocean. For failing to save her.
All right.
For not crying at her funeral.
I mean, people grieve in different ways.
And I've never forgiven him.
You remember? Yeah, here we go. Here we go. I knew it. Where did the life ring come from? You didn't take one, did you?
No, I didn't, but I'm not sure why that's...
Bam! Gotcha.
I mean, my mom didn't bring it out. She was a lifeguard. She swam all the time with that.
Dun 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 dun.
The life ring. I do remember holding on to it. That's what I was holding on to when...
Oh, this is gonna suck, man. Now she's real. I know she needed to realize this.
This is gonna suck, man. Just now she's gonna realize it was her fault, even though it really wasn't.
Oh no.
Poor Iro, man.
The life ring. Mom had it.
Also, was she surfing with a life ring? Why not just surf with a life jacket? I don't want to make this tragedy sound any worse. Why are you surfing with a life preserver? Or I mean a life ring. Why not a life jacket? I don't know. Keep going.
She must have gone to shore when I was...
Wait, she went back to shore? Huh?
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, I see. So her mom was out there. Iro lost sight of her. Iro went in. Her mom came back, realized that she was out at sea, and then, okay, I see. She was not surfing with a life ring.
Yeah. Iro jumps to her feet in a panic. A deep dread washes over her face, makes her pale. She turns to run. You grab her arm. Iro, stay calm.
No.
You gotta breathe.
It can't be. It wasn't. I didn't mean to. Oh no.
Iro pulls away from you, jumps on her motorcycle, and speeds off without her helmet. No! As you watch Iro disappear from sight, you're startled by the sound of the voice behind you.
Hello, stranger.
Oh, Jesus! That was so loud! Jesus, Liliana, you scared the crap out of me. Oh my God, man, right in my ear. Woo! gave me a heart attack. Also, Ito's gonna die, so can we make this quick? You turn to see Liliana step from behind the wall of a garage. Her hands are in her pockets.
Don't try anything. I'm armed.
Yeah, can I save her first?
I need to tell you something. Something you earned. Something that will get me in trouble for telling you.
Okay.
Your rainbow girl? She's the police chief's brat.
I know.
And the people I work for, they want him to suffer. They've been planning something for a long time.
So you like me now and you want me to save her?
So I snuck into your rainbow girl's garage this morning and messed with the brakes on her motorcycle.
Oh, screw you, man.
You've got 5 minutes to catch her.
5 minutes? That's not how brakes work. They don't explode. Put a bomb? Costs you a set of keys.
Take my bike. Your car is too slow.
We'll settle this later.
I trust we will. Now go.
Crazy. Hear me out. Okay. I will for her. But she is a murderer, so, but still. Liliana's bike tops out around 180, and you manage to catch up enough so Iro to spot her, pulled over, putting on a rain jacket. The storm overhead surges, crackling with lightning and thunder. The rain comes down in bullets. She continues on, turns her bike up the road. Rose Mountain, her biking skills vastly superior to yours, so you continue to gain on her. The two of you weave through the forest roads, unknowing, or Iro unknowing she's being pursued. Oh, shouldn't she? Dude, that's the one thing I don't get, is Iro is like a really good biker. She's really smart. She feels everything. She should instantly know, hey, my brakes are out. Instantly should she be like, my brakes are out. I can't brake. Unless it's like a timed brake destruction. Finally, close enough, you wave your arm to get her attention. You check her mirror. You see her check her mirror. Just then, she goes to slow in a turn. See her bike fail to slow. See her lay her bike on its side and sudden desperate need to slow, but it's too late. She and the bike both skid off the road. Oh no. You pull over and rush to the embankment. The drop is at least 20 feet. Take a miracle if she had survived. Lucky! Climb down and trust there's been a miracle. Crazy. You slide down the muddy embankment as quickly as you can. Iro's lying almost 40 feet from the wreckage. Jesus, Iro. As you approach, you see a lot of blood. She tumbled badly through the tree branches, isn't moving as you arrive. Oh, man. She opens her eyes, takes a moment. She smiles.
Hey, it's you.
Bro, you can't just show that. Should I cover that, guys? Do you want me to cover this for you guys? 'Cause that's pretty messed up. I'm gonna cover that.
Something went wrong. Is my bike okay?
Getting you out of here. No way. Okay. Is she living through this?
Okay. Thank you.
That worked? No way. She's living, guys. She's living. Closes her eyes as you lift her. The trip to the hospital is a blur. Okay, we're good. She lived? Let's go! Woo! I can't believe that worked. What? I mean, to be fair, I think in real life, puncture wounds in the stomach, although that was more the lungs where that was placed, are a little more... If you do it right, it's a lot easier to survive them in real life nowadays. But in movies, a puncture wound to the stomach is always like, oh, it's over, unless it's Star Wars. But most so, I'm surprised. Is she gonna live through it? It's nightfall by the time the ambulance pulls into the hospital. Ito is rushed to the emergency room and quickly surrounded by doctors and nurses. Reasonable. A nurse recognizes her. Someone calls out to contact her father. You are forced to retreat to the waiting room. Saji arrives before you see her again, escorted to the hospital by 2 police officers. One of the policemen speaks to you, asking questions about the accident. Spent the better part of an hour explaining what happened. As you finally finished, a nurse tells you that Iro wants to see you. She's stable. Her injuries are not threatening. Okay, so she's fine. That's crazy, dude. I think what that is there are 2 endings. Iro dies, Iro lives. And they just use the same CG for both. They should have just painted over the branch coming out of her for the live route. Because I think that was a reasonable about, if they just got rid of the puncture wound, I think that would have been more reasonable for a story. But seeing that, I was like, bro, what? How is she getting out of this one? Yeah, that was really gnarly though. I'm sorry if anyone felt grossed out by that. That was a lot. I do apologize. She calls it a miracle and then leads you through the hospital room. So you find a bandaged up Iro and her father seated next to her. She perks up, but then cringes in a sharp pain.
Ow! That part of me never hurt before.
Well, because you've been stabbed.
You are lucky to feel pain.
No. I guess. Oh man, it's already 10 p.m. We gotta end after this date.
Pain tells you
Also, is this considered a date?
It's a miracle. Since you were driving without a helmet.
Yeah, crazy.
Dad, stop lecturing me.
Nah, we're lecturing you for this one, Iro. That was so stupid.
I never forget to put on my helmet. I was not okay. Dad, could you give us a minute?
No.
Okay, but make sure you rest.
Yeah, curfew, bedtime. It's always the same with you.
It's not curfew. It's like you rest because you're dying.
You are damn right.
Whoa, language. As Sachi walks by you, he mouths the words "thank you" before patting your shoulder and leaving the room. Iro pats the bed beside you, gesturing you to sit.
So, that was sort of dramatic, eh?
It's another kooky adventure with Iro. Could you stop trying to kill yourself, please?
Ugh. No more adventures, please.
Let's go! I mean, that's kind of boring, but like, I don't want you to die if you're gonna do this kind of stuff.
I'm going to invest in public transportation for a bit.
Yeah,
and
that's
learn
fine.
how to play chess.
Learn how to play chess? Alright, you could still ride a bike, Iro. You know? That's fine.
In other words, I'm going to do my best to be more boring. Like you.
Like you? Look at my stats. Look at my stats, Iro. Look at those stats and tell me I'm boring. I have 108 suave points. I am the least boring I'm gonna stop talking. I'm pretty boring. I am pretty boring.
Look, you kind of saved my life back there.
Kind of, yeah. Only kind of.
And I'm not talking, the crash and stuff.
I would like to say the crash and stuff, but go on.
You told me a lot of stuff I needed to hear.
Hmm.
And you listened to a lot of stuff I needed to say.
Not boring. Not with these stats. Look at how strong I am, Dia. I don't know what these stats even equate to.
So I just wanted to tell you, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
For everything.
I'm glad you found out that you killed your mom. Insane way to say that, my bad.
I'm going to be stuck in this place for a bit, I understand. So before you leave town, I needed to tell you that.
You're just gonna stay here? Oh, that sucks.
You're my hero.
Strong words. Yeah, no, I'm not buff. I'm not buff at all. I guess this means no smooching until you're all healed up. I need to stop making her laugh.
Well, I mean, if I only have to lie here, I guess we could.
Okay, let's I was joking,
Dad's letting Eli know I'm okay.
Okay. I hope we see Eli burst in crying. She's far from boring. Wah. I try to be. Thank you, Ice. Thank you, Dia. Well, maybe I shouldn't thank you for the buff thing, but you know what? I agree with the buff thing, so I do thank you for that, Dia. Thank you for keeping me humble, Dia. Thank you for keeping me humble and not thinking I'm a Greek god.
And I think
you guys are so sweet.
he and I might be okay.
Yay.
We'll see.
Give some time.
But no matter what happens, you really helped me out.
That's my job.
Thank you.
Just doing my
Now
job.
please kiss me and pretend to like it, so I can say goodbye properly.
Pretend? I'm gonna love this. Gently squeeze her hand. Yeah, let's squeeze her hand, man.
There you go. That's all I needed.
Oh, I'm just getting started. Okay, we're ending. We're ending. Sorry. Hey, language.
Okay, rest time.
Night,
Take
night.
care. And if I don't see you before you go,
I'm coming back.
stay in touch.
Yeah.
You're awesome.
I'm gonna stay in touch with all of these wonderful ladies. They're all gonna hate me when I find out that I'm dating all of them. I mean, a lot of them already know. I feel like at this point, unless it's like an end credit scene, at this point, all of them have to be okay with me dating other people, right? None of these characters below Quill matter because they're all side characters. But these girls, they have to be okay at this point, right? They all know. What's wrong with cursing? Oh, I'm mostly joking.
All right. Good night.
Night, night. What do you mean it's morning? I just realized this entire story took place during the morning time. It's still morning. Ito closes her eyes and drifts off to sleep. You turn the lights off in her room and leave. Maybe we should close the blinds because it's like 10. Despite her injuries, you feel that Ito will be okay. As you descend the stairs of the hospital, the feeling grows. The time you're leaving, you're overcome with an immense feeling of victory! And you know with the full surety that Ito is safe. Yes, the Captain America language gif. One of the destined maidens is safe from harm. The storm is not over yet. Nice! That's 2 people saved! Let's go! Alright, so now we're basically locked into these quests. So let me do this, and I will end the stream because we're already a little bit past. You wait to the sound of a large branch snapping outside. It lands on the neighbor's car, but misses yours. Perhaps it's a good sign. Got some luck. It's L. Hello. Not sure if you looked outside recently, but the weather is frightful. The weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. So your company would be more than delightful. If you'd like to get together soon, I would definitely love the company. We can make this trip safely. Alright, so this is the end game. I think we're finishing it. I think next stream is done. Next stream we will be done here. Alrighty. So that was fun. We got 2 girls saved. 2 girls have been saved. Ito saved. Mio saved. Now we just have to save Cassie, Elle, and Quill. It does look like, I think it's just going to be, we're going to have 3 dates next time. It's going to be Cassie, or it's going to be Elle, then Cassie or Quill. And then it'll be over. I think we'll be done. So I think next week will be the finale of Hush Hush. It's been a lot of fun. I have really been enjoying this game, even though it started off a little bit sussy and kind of ruined my reputation. I posted 1 TikTok and no one has ever let me live it down. But you know what? I'm glad I played this. This has been such a fun game. I've been having so much fun. Starting the game. It's fun. You can go back and watch my VODs. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I had a lot of fun. This was a lot more fun than last time I streamed it. I may... Oh, hear me out, do you? Well, not hear me out like that, but hear me out like actually. But there is the Peanut DLC, and I know I was talking about not playing it again, but I don't know. I kind of want to. Do you guys want to watch the Peanut DLC? Maybe I should wait for next time. Because I really want to move on with the Ace Attorney games, but I'm having a lot of fun with Hush Hush. So I kind of want to keep playing it. And now that I know what to expect, I think we do one more playthrough. So next week, I think we'll do the finale. And then the week after, it'll be a much faster playthrough, because I just want to see the Peanut DLC. But we'll do one more playthrough. E2 as is. I mean, I have Suave. I have 108 Suave. So there's that. But yeah. Thank you all for hanging out. Let's see if there's someone streaming so we can raid. Speedrun. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see if there's a guide. Let's see who's streaming. Sarah is... Oh, she has a lot of people. I'm scared of not many. Keto Kev. I don't know if there's really anyone streaming. What are the chances that someone's playing Hush Hush right now? Hush. If there's no one playing Hush Hush, I don't know. Does anyone have anyone who wants to raid? Yeah, I'm the only one. I'm the only one! Guys, I'm all alone. Where's Maisie Noel when you need her? Let's see. Does anyone have anyone who they'd like to raid? I don't think I really have anyone right now. No one in mind. But that's going to really do it for me. So Wednesday, we're going to play Poppy Playtime. I don't know if we're going to beat it. I think we might beat it. It's a pretty short one, right? But we'll be playing Poppy Playtime on Wednesday. And I don't know what I'm going to play on Saturday. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Might be Blue Archive. I don't know. Probably not. We'll see. But
no one has anyone to raid, I think I will just call it a night. And I will see you on Wednesday. And yeah, I'm really excited to see how this game ends. Genuinely, this has been really fun. I'm so glad I decided to do this. I'm so glad I randomly finally downloaded Crush on my phone and found this. So it's been fun. And yep, I'll see you next time. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-byes. You're welcome, guys. Goodbye.